Okay, chat, we're getting a little crazy already. We haven't even started the game yet. Good evening, one and all. It is me, the Ronin Yeti, within the gaming dojo. Mostly a green screen, with whatever I want to put on it. But thank you, Thor and Nessie, for chatting it up, being all wild, getting the party started all fast and shit. Although I know my intros are a little long. Just making sure all the old and new features of the Gaming Dojo are working. We do have one new big feature tonight to showcase for you all during our episode 3 of Bioshit Infinotverygood. And here come... Oh, I thought Juicy was in here. Juice me up. Thank you for following there. I can't see your name because all my shit's small over here. Mod, where's my mods? You know what? Fuck it, I'll pull it up over here. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Whoever you are, you mysterious, sexy person, you. Hold up. I can just find right here. Too much shit to open up. Nolfos. Or Knofos. Depending on if you want the K silent or not. As you saw in the intro screen, we do have some goals going on in the Gaming Dojo. And 100... the whole cliche 100 followers is one of them, but typically whenever we get a goal, I will give something to you all, the viewers, whether it's a new channel point redemption, a new edited video, a watch party, I try to help. But just to finish what I was saying, episode 3 of Bioshit Infinotverygood. Shit out of luck. As you notice, we're having a shit theme going on with our Bioshock Infinite playthrough, because this is one of my most hated games. And you all will see why. We're already actually at 21 shit counter versus 12 not so shit counter. So the game is shit so far on an objective scale. Let me go back in the chat because I'm just fucking talking.
You're like me.
God damn it.
You're like me.
You know what? Anytime, I should probably tell people before I stream, like, we'll be streaming in 40 minutes. Technically, we'll be streaming in like 5 minutes, but... if you want to watch the game, we'll be starting like 40 minutes to an hour. Our intros are always so long. I love it, though. I love fucking with you all, man. Hold up. Let me read this shit. Yes. Canolfos has been training. Thank you. Shout out. Thank you, Nessie, for that. I do appreciate that. Hey, Juicy is in here. What's going on, Juicer? Thanks for coming in, brother. How you doing? Yeah, those are just excuses, Juicy. I need you going out there robbing people to help the Ronin Yeti out, because rob from the whoever and give to the Yeti. You ever heard that expression? Please do that for me. The Juicy Boy has arrived in time for the Juicy D reveal. We don't have that channel point redemption yet, Nessie, so that'll probably be 50 years from now. Maybe I'll do some... what am I thinking? Deep dick fakes. Where, my giant penis anyway, I could put an even more bigger penis over my giant penis and have a deep dick fake. That's going to be a thing. I called it. The Ronin Yeti called it. And yes, Lemon comes in with another personal story. Lemon loves redeeming those things. Thank you, Lemon. We'll get to it. Wonder Parents, I see that you all have a new name. Thank you for coming in. Lurkin, playing that new spooky game. If I do have time tonight after my playthrough, Wonder Mama and Wonder Papa, I would like to play that game with you all tonight. And if not tonight, soon. Yeah, they're playing some new type of horror co-op game. Sign of Silence or something like that. What's it called? What's it called? Something of Silence. Yeah, Sign of Silence. It's a 4-player... Actually, I think it's a 2v6. I don't know. It's a co-op survival horror game. Co-op survival horror games are becoming bigger and bigger as time goes on, it seems. I think that's interesting. Disclaimer, but please, this is only a joke to rob folks. Too late. Okay. Lemon. Actually, I just heard that in the other room. That didn't help at all, did it? Lemon, are you there? Personal story, eh? Jesus Christ. Since you're the one that redeemed it, do you have like a generalized question you can ask me? I mean, I've got so many stories, but So we are drinking tonight, per usual, in the gaming dojo. I only drink when I stream, though. Gotta get loosey-goosey. I do have a how I got out of a DUI story, Lemon, if that sounds interesting to you. It's not as crazy as some of the others, but I did get out of a DUI, and I shouldn't have. I should have gone to jail that night. And yes, Nessie, another degenerative... Ah, there we go! Oh, Nessie, I'm so sorry. You know, eventually I will run out of my degenerate stories and have to fall back on my not-so-degenerate stories. So, you know, I'm just trying to get juicy. Juicy all quick. All right, Lemon wants that story. Okay. Well, let's go into... Should we go into the Matrix? Is the Matrix fine for story time? We have some of those singing bowls. Can I get an incense in the chat, please? Can someone please redeem some points for an incense? This will make it all the better. And I'm going to try to stretch out the story just a little bit. Because I can tell it in probably a few minutes, but... Thank you. Actually, I will try to take just a few minutes of your all's time. And then we'll get into why we're here tonight, but I love these little introductions with y'all. It's probably my favorite part of each stream. I mean, I like games and all, but we get wild in the gaming dojo. Shit. In the meditation room, we get wild. Oh, Nessie, thank you so much. And for those that don't know, one of our challenges is 40 or 50,000 community channel points will get me to stop smoking the tobacco. Cigars. I smoked for 12 years. I quit for 7. I started back for 2 years again. I'd like to quit again. So with your all's help, please, you got 1 channel point. You got 50,000 channel points. Give me some channel points within the next, I think it's like 24 days is how long it's going to run. In the next 24 days, if we can raise, what, 42,000 more points, which I don't think will be too bad. Yeah. One day I'll be a success. Me? Successful? Really? I mean, I've only really heard that from one other person, and that's my wife. And, you know, I love her to death, but she'll coddle me to death, too. Maybe. I don't know, Juicy. Hey, you've been streaming longer than me recently. Hell, I took that, like, 6-year hiatus after I got banned from showing my titties back in the day. Don't get me started. Juicy, you already got the juice, bro. You got a kid? That's success right there. You successfully had a kid. Wait! No! Thor! Hold on, hold on. This is why we need mods. Even though I think the people fucking me are mods. Or they will be soon enough. We got to do personal story and then conspiracy theory. God damn it. You have to give a minimum of 250 points. Aye. Oh, I'm gonna dance. That's funny, Thor. Me and Thor. See, Thor. I'm kind of a balanced being, but like Thor is like my evil side. Thor is like my evil, vindictive side. Like I agree with a lot of what he does and says, even though he did fuck with Alcatraz XCIV here recently. I'm sure there's gonna be a revenge plot because of that. There, Thor. You better watch out, man. But no, yeah, I get Thor's dark humor. Oh, I'll dance, boy. Give me more. I mean, hell, you give me enough money, Thor. You could have got more action out of a stripper by this point. Nessie, you cannot get the D on stream because you don't have the channel point redemption yet. Gosh. And then we'd have to move over to Pornhub. I can't multi-stream on... Hey, I'm not allowed to multi-stream as a Twitch affiliate, okay? That means I cannot multi-stream to Pornhub, all right? So, you're out of luck, Nessie. You're shit out of luck. To go with tonight's theme. I don't think Alcatraz is that young. I think he's like, well, compared to you and I think he's like 27, if not older. All right, story time for Lemon. Let's see. I was 18. I was just coming out of high school. It was the summer of graduation year. Summer or fall? Probably the fall, right before I was about to start college. And this was back in 2003. That tells you how old I am. 28. Man, I mean, I'm 36. You ain't that much older than me, Thor, if you are older than me. I mean, maybe you are, I don't know. But yeah, I had just graduated, had a girlfriend of almost 3 years at the time, was about to go into college to learn to be a psychologist. Everything was lining up perfectly. And then in the fall, I think there's a Guns N' Roses song about this. November Rain? It was in November. Okay, so it was in the winter, fall, winter. I'm sorry, but it was after graduation. It was the same year. My girlfriend, almost 3 years at the time, in November, while it was a cold, rainy day, decided to break up with me because she was going to college out of state. Really, because her fucking elitist of a mother hated my guts. They lived in a mansion. They fucking hated me because I was like poor. I had no money. They were old money. Fuck them. But anyway, she broke up with me. I got no money out of the deal. I should have signed that prenup or something. 41, Thor? Honestly, I would have never guessed that. I thought you were at least my age, if not like 33, 34. I had not a clue, brother. Well, no wonder you're so cynical. Yeah, you're a grumpy old man. Hell, I'm getting there. But anyway, so that's the pretense, is that Catherine was her name. She broke up with me, so me and two friends went out drinking. Again, I was 18, probably the oldest of the group. I think my buddy was 17, and the youngest was 16 in the car. I think it was my buddy Jake and Jesus. I had Jesus rolling up around in the car with me. We were drinking wine, tiny wines. No, we were drinking beer. And I was just sad, and I was sad, upset, and we were wanting to drink. So it was evening time. I wanted to go find a nice place to go drink. So if you've ever been in Lexington, you know the college campus, UK. Not KU. I get those confused sometimes. Goddamn dyslexia. Thor, I feel you, brother. I honestly didn't think I was going to make it past 27, to be honest with you. But, okay, back to the story. Sorry, Lemon. Might have to edit this together. So I wanted to go to the Arboretum Park. It's a really cool park in the middle of the city. Very dense woods, where you could just go fuck around, maybe even start a fire if you wanted to. I wouldn't do that downtown. And as we drove up in there, I realized the sign that I was passing said closed after night, but it didn't have a gate. So I was like, oh, fuck it. No one's going to be up here. So we went up there. We're all drinking. We're all having fun. We're all underage drinking. And we get to the top of the hill to park, and there's 3 cop cars up there. And I'm like, oh, here we go already, because your boy's been pulled over a dozen times. So, but I've never gone to jail. Maybe it's my white privilege. It's my blonde privilege. Yeah, right. That card's expired, huh? There's a joke for you, Thor. But, so I did a 360 and walked away, as the kids say, as the 4chaners say. No, I did a 180 in the car, went back down the hill. I tried to book it, but I knew at least when those fuckers were going to follow me, and one followed me. Pulled me over the busiest street on UK campus. My buddies were freaking out, so much so that the guy in the back spilt his fucking beer all in my goddamn back seat. So we were underage drinking, we were all drunk, we were all driving, well, I was driving, and the whole car smelled like beer. This is going well. This is going well. They do have a gate now, Nessie says, at the Arboretum. Okay. He pulls me out of the car. He comes to the window, and as far as I remember, he basically could smell the beer. He knew what was going on. I mean, he was probably used to it. But he was a younger cop, so either he was going to be gung ho, or he was going to be a little bit loosey goosey with me. So he got me out. Part of this story, long story short, of this part, I failed the breathalyzer test. I failed the ABC test backwards. I failed the fucking walking in a line test. Well, after that, he went to go grab my hoodie from his car, and I'm like, well, here we go. I don't know what's going to happen to my friends in my car. He gave me my hoodie. He goes, hey, man, I realize you've had a bad night. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I should have started in just chatting, I guess, Nessie. I guess every time I need to start in just chatting, funny enough. But yeah, and I said thank you, and I swiftly got the fuck back home, and we just drank the rest of the night. So I guess he took pity on me. Maybe he was also going through a bad relationship or something, and he had some empathy. But yeah, again, not one of the craziest stories living, but I mean, I could have had a record, you know what I mean? I mean, I was just freshly 18. I could have had a fucking DUI on my record for years starting there. I'm like, but luckily it didn't happen. So there you go. There's your story. Now I gotta talk about conspiracies. I'm gonna bring up one conspiracy that's pretty easy and not very long. Crow, you still there? Are you there, Odin? Odin, are you there? Let's go back to chat. Even though we've been chatting. I think I'm gonna stretch. I don't know. What was I just asking you? It was about your conspiracy theory thing. Nessie, it's the same reason why the freaking frogs are gay. Well, it's one of two reasons, or both. About to vape, later to sleep. Oh yeah, kinda, sorta. About to vape, later to sleep. Might need some punctuation there, brother. Do you want the conspiracy fact now? I was going to kind of stretch it out to maybe like in about 10 minutes or so. So, like we do with this series anyway, we're going to watch a little video about Ken Levine selling lies, selling sweet little lies. It's a 5-minute, just a little bit. Not everything he says is a lie in this interview that I'm going to show you all, but there's I'm going to point out at least 3 or 4 things. That's like bruh moments. Well, Thor, if you pass out, leave me tab, please, sir. Your presence is alone. Your presence is alone. Your presence is... I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Thank you. Ken Levine. Let's see. And then, after we watch this little video... where I'll show you all the new feature of the gaming dojo, which will specifically only be for this game, I think. Bruh, I am one of those like grammar Nazis, dude. Seriously. I learned that from an ex-girlfriend too. Not the same one. The girlfriend that came after Catherine was the crazy one that helped me summon that fucking demon. Lemon knows what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay. Nice. Okay. So again, this is only 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop the video at least 3 or 4 different parts that is definitely Ken lying to us. This interview came out, I think, a year before the game came out. So a year and a half after all the gameplay demo shit we saw in the past 2 episodes. So let's just go ahead and get into it real quick. Ugh! That incense is killing me. Thank you. Thank you, but it's killing me. It's almost out. I'll let it go. Ken Levine. Now, Ken Levine, I don't think he's a hack. But something happened, dude. Like with Kojima, something fucking happened with this guy. Cyberpunk pre-gaming? What do you mean, Essie? Demon summoning's not fun unless you're used to them and drive them batty. That is something I could see you doing, Thor. Summoning a demon just to make it go insane. Yeah. See, Alcatraz, if you're there, you never had a chance. I mean, we got Thor in the chat driving demons insane. So us humans never stood a chance against his prowess and might. He's lying like, oh yeah. Yeah. I haven't played Cyberpunk, but from what I've seen, it can be bad. For high-end PC users don't seem to have as many problems, but there's still some things they did cut from the game, which sucks. But okay, here we go.
Levine.
Hello.
Ken has made quite a few games you've probably played, Bioshock and now Bioshock Infinite.
System Shock, I'm pretty sure.
So, Bioshock Infinite, it has been quite some time since I first saw it.
I thought you said hashtag infinite.
How has it changed since then?
Well, I think we should.
Oh shit! Hold on, Thor. I don't know why you thought that, but no, I don't think they said it. I could hold on. Excuse me. I can see why you think that because didn't Cyberpunk come from like a tabletop multiplayer game? I could see why you maybe would have thought that. That'd been interesting. Clean the cummies out of your ear, Nessie. Oh yeah, she likes it in the ear. Straight in the ear canal.
Than we normally would have showed it, and the reason is we were very nervous about the fact that we were working on a Bioshock game slipping out there and getting out in the public, because then people would immediately think it was a Rapture game, and there'd be a lot of conversation. And what happens on the internet is sometimes like things get
You're a fucking liar, Nessie.
So I knew to root.
Obviously, you don't remember this morning.
That notion about it being in Rapture would be a huge amount.
Yeah,
of work.
I've lost all
Really
track of time.
burn up so many cycles when you're trying to introduce this game to people. We wanted to really get the vision of it out there before it became. We want to control.
So far, so good. He's just talking about how they released a demo of Bioshock Infinite really early because they didn't want people to think and solidify on the internet that the next Bioshock would be underwater. So they wanted to start it out looking dank and dark like a regular Bioshock game and then throw you out the window and then see this and then the gameplay demo and stuff. So that's all he's talking about. And all that, okay, it worked.
That moment. And so yeah, so it was basically just a, hey, this is what the world looks like. These are the characters. This is the basic sort of setting and the kind of.
Can you hear it better now, Nessie?
But it was really a function of wanting to get out there. Ideally, the first demo probably would have been.
That should be working, Nessie.
Specifically with that demonstration.
All right, here we go.
That you guys showed off. Was it essentially like a ton of work that went into this thing that was not really going to be part of the game?
Now, even this is interesting, I thought. Even the interviewer asks him, as if he already knew that, were you saddened to work on all this part of a game that wouldn't necessarily be in the final version? Let's hear what Ken says.
And how did you guys feel about that? Couldn't that have just been a trailer that you guys put out to let people know about it?
To me, the demos are very important, even if they don't have they're not part of the game.
Sure.
Because they inform us on what works and what doesn't work. Like for me, that demo specifically was about the visual.
Fucking liar. So he said the demos are important because it shows them what people like, what people don't like, what works, what doesn't work. I'm pretty sure most people wanted an open-ended kind of hub version of Bioshock Infinite, like we got in Bioshock 1. Bioshock 2 is more linear, I guess. It was kind of open-ended here and there. But there was a lot of things in the demo that people wanted that they didn't put in the final game, and people were like, where the fuck did it go? So, Ken, that's lie number one.
The game, what the world looked like. And that really did establish that.
How far into the process, were there large chunks of the game that got extremely far into the process and then just never coalesced and just didn't make it?
Oh yeah, look, trust me, I wrote.
Ken's he's stepping over his words a little bit. Look at his eyes. That's the eyes of a soulless man. His soul's been sucked out. He's like, they slaughtered my boy. That's funny to me. You all may not get that from your perception, but I think it's pretty funny.
Coalesced and just didn't make it?
Oh yeah, look.
Are there big parts of the game that didn't make it? Oh yes, he says.
Trust me,
trust me. He is so pissed.
I wrote a couple of levels that it turned out that, you know what, we don't have time to execute on the
2.5 years before the game released. We don't have time. Come on now.
And so, Ken, you need to go back and throw those out and then restitch the story together so it makes sense. But to me, that's part of the job.
Yeah.
I mean, that part makes sense.
When that happened, I was just like, well, okay, let me go, let me take out my sewing kit and stitch it back together. And
yeah, it's like he had to cut up his baby and stitch it back together. Poor boy.
Generally, it makes a better game.
Generally, it makes a better game. Generally, it makes it a better game. Come on, Ken. We're up to your no good ways. Pointing his toe. Yeah, he is uncomfortable, dude. No, he's never gone on record to say what happened, man.
I think.
I'm curious.
Right there, he's saying, "Oh, it was crunch time. 2.5 years of crunch time. Get the fuck out of here, man."
There's certainly
You ain't Square Enix.
a push these days in the games industry to create long-term value for games.
Well, Bioshock Infinite has none of that.
How do you feel about sort of
Because as I've shown you numerous times, it gives you the illusion of choice that really doesn't give a shit, really doesn't matter, and doesn't give a shit. So where's the replayability?
this push towards
Now they're talking about
preventing people from
multiplayer.
essentially trading games in? A lot of games have
Eventually.
integrated multiplayer and where it doesn't really feel right.
To me, it's not about multiplayer because it's.
Arms crossed, he's defensive, he's not... Yeah, if you all want to do some body language shit, I kind of know some of that, so is Nessie. He's not looking at the interviewer. He's uncomfortable about the multiplayer. They didn't add multiplayer. They probably wanted him to. They probably pushed him to want to add multiplayer. And he's like, I ain't gonna add no multiplayer. You already made me fuck up my baby. I'm not gonna rape it too. Poor gaming industry, bros.
Value for the game.
And lads and ladies.
Trade-offs.
I always say that, bros, lads and ladies.
The largest amount of value for the gamer, because that's what it is.
He could be a little aspy, but honestly, he wouldn't be able to sit there and I mean, at times you can tell he's comfortable and he's talking, he's excited, and then other times when he's asked those big questions, he's like, yeah, it's shriveling up.
No one thing, and multiplayer is especially tough because, like, you make choices if you're doing multiplayer about your single player, how your physics system works, how your animation system works, that you sometimes have to compromise to, between the two to get the right mix. Where,
again, you can read between the lines. He used the word compromise, so he really didn't want to compromise, at least with the multiplayer. So I guess they're like, okay, screw your game up, but you don't have to add the multiplayer, okay, Ken?
we didn't really want to make those compromises.
Yeah.
We
So
did.
what I played,
We didn't want to make those compromises.
it still felt very much like an introduction to the world and to the environment and stuff like that. Curious how much the game, as you go later into the game, fall closer to the format of Bioshock in the sense that
Now, all this is a fucking lie. This guy's asking, so is Bioshock Infinite going to be the formula of Bioshock where it's all hubby, you have certain areas, like rest areas in a sense, you can go out to different areas, like Legend of Zelda games where it's kind of open-ended, but you have to unlock other areas with other things eventually, As you've seen, Bioshock Infinite is not like that at all.
hub world, exploration.
Hub world.
Yep, by the next
Exploration. Yep. If I was excited about my supposed exploration game, I'd be like, oh yeah. Yep. Please don't look me in the eyes.
level, you start seeing more of a hub, and then by the following level, it's even more. And because it gets more hubby as the game goes on. Just like Bioshock 1, the opening of Bioshock 1 is very sort of linear.
Sell me
But also short, only
lies.
like 20 minutes, I would say.
Oh,
and that was
shit.
incredibly controversial in the game.
Nessie, if you can get up at any point, can you turn off the light in here? It's fucking with my green screen. I forgot to turn off the overhead light.
Like when there was no shooting, like there was a time where there was a gun in the lighthouse. And
Really?
an enemy in the lighthouse.
You just shot the enemy? And
Yeah, and we had a lot of internal debates.
Nessie, what don't I do for you?
And we kept
I'll
moving
smack
the
you around a little
guns,
bit.
or like backwards and forwards, because it was like, well, it's a shooter. People were going to want to shoot. And then there was the other camp, which was like, well, we have this opportunity to create mood. And once the first gun goes off, you sort of, a lot of options disappear for you.
So again, read between the lines. He's saying there was another compromise they were wanting to make with him that, at least in Bioshock 1, it was controversial that they didn't have any shooting in the first 20 minutes, even though you do get a wrench and you do beat someone's head in within at least the first 10, if not the first 5. So it was controversial, I guess, at that time to have a shooter game that didn't have shooting in the first 20 minutes. That's some fucking publisher shit, dude. I'm telling you right now. That's some publisher saying, there's no shooting in the first 20 minutes. This game will never sell. Blah, blah, blah. They were wrong. See, these publishers can be wrong.
There has to be X amount of stuff going on in a game. And the more the player is doing, the less the world has to do at that time. But the less the player is doing, because then you're basically just an agent walking around and observing. And that gives you the opportunity really to make that incredibly dense world interaction. And by the time you get through that,
Dense world interaction.
Really good
Yeah,
sense of
okay.
what Columbia, or at least the founders are like.
the introduction, obviously, with the
So again, this was a year. Yeah, my green screen's all fucked up right now. This was a year, maybe year and a half before release. And I do know by some documents and interviews that 6 months before release, there was even bigger change. So when he's looking at the interviewer in the eyes and he's talking about hub worlds and shit, at that point, I think of that version of the game, there was the features he's excited about. But we didn't get those either. So, I mean, he got his arm twisted bad.
lighthouse and that whole thing, and the opening the box and having the gun there. This all obviously ties back to the original. Does it bother you that it happened so early? That was always the intent, to make those connections so early on?
No, because I think this.
Hope you're all
game
having a great night
is-
tonight, by the way.
It's very similar.
Hope you had a good weekend.
It's also extremely different. I mean, you're a character, and you haven't
What?
gotten to Elizabeth yet.
Sure.
And
This game's totally different. You're a character. What?
that experience of the game, once you have this companion with you, this partner with you, it becomes really a character piece. Nothing in the game is about being cute, nodding to the first game. People immediately feel the threads, but what those threads actually mean is something that people are going to have to figure out.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Sell me those lies, motherfucker. Okay. So we're done with that. Makes me sick. But okay, you all. Okay. So now it is time to debut the Gaming Dojo newest feature for this specific Bioshit series. Are y'all ready? Can I get a cheer? Here, I'll put a cheer in the chat. Let's cheer for myself. Oh, you all are excited about the new feature. Thank you, thank you. And then we'll get to the conspiracy facts soon, I promise. Well, if you take a look over there, where is it? Where is that? Bam! Look at that. Look at that porcelain beauty. I've done it, y'all. I've created my own custom tip jar for shit points. I was thinking, how can I do a shit counter that would really convey shit? And I thought literal. I was like, shit falling in a toilet. Let me give you an actually, I have to give you all an example because we're going to mark up to 21 poos. However, the way I have this set up is I have to take a load every time. You know what I mean? 3 shits per load. So let's see. How many times does 3 go into 21? Your boy doesn't want to do any math right now. 7 times exactly. Cool. Thank you, Nessie. You're on it. All right. Here we go. So, and I added a sound effect. I'm going to have to do it 7 times, so I apologize in advance. That's 3. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, we're losing some poos. 7. Oh, God, they're fighting each other. That basically, it's the sound effect for my donation notification that I tied into this tip jar. Fuck, I keep pointing the wrong way. So there you go. The toilet is half full already. Half full of shit. So there you go. I hope you all like this new, amazingly beautiful feature to the Gaming Dojo. It will come in handy, I assure you, because I'm sure there's a lot more marks to be had. But I've been taking a tally, so every time we get another 3, I will take a shit. Isn't that wonderful? So such family-friendly information and content from the Ronin Yetster. All right, let's get the game started, y'all. That's why we're here. Third episode of Bioshit Infinotverygood. Episode 3, Shit Out of Luck. Thank you for coming in tonight. What is this? That's weird. Freaking Boba Fettuccine. Crow talking about getting some Among Us. Oh yeah, I'm sure, Crow. I'm sure everyone will want to play that with you. All right. Okay, here we go. So we're actually farther in the game than I thought we were going to get within 2 episodes. We've already got Elizabeth, and we're on the 3rd or 4th level. Oop. Okay. Does that every damn time. And boom. Conspiracy theory. You're right, Nessie. You're right. Let me turn down the game. I think my mic's too loud. Okay. Let me know if the game's too loud, if I'm too loud. That intro is kind of loud anyway. By the way, snack of the night is the same exact shit. I am cutting down. Once I stop smoking cigars, I'm going to stop drinking this shit. Quit 2 horrible addictions. We got a Johnny, per usual. M&M's. Got some M&M's. Got cigars. And we've got these things from the gas station. Oh, look, it's fucking transparent. Ghost snaps. They're literally pickled snap peas. Wow. They're pretty good, though. They got a nice bite. Oh, they smell pretty rank, though. What, Nessie? What's wrong? Oh, the coffee shit? I know. You're the one that asked for a Coke today on a Monday. I can't believe it. Let's jump into the game, then we'll jump into the conspiracy theory. Your habits are killing me. Dude, I barely have any bad habits, bro. Come on. Crow, are you there? Crow! Baby, I may have some bad habits, but I got a great credit score. Crow. Thor. Calling all Thors. Calling all crows. I think working all the time is not a bad habit. I think taking care of the house is not a bad habit. I think being a loving, fun husband is not a bad habit. I think playing good games and learning things is not a bad habit. Gosh, Nessie, thanks for making me look bad. You know what? No. Screw your gun emo. I'm gonna spit on you. How about that? How about that? How about that? For those that don't know, if you are tier 1 sub, we now have a new emoji. We have the sad face now. So we have the happy and the sad face for tier. And Thor, I guess he's sleeping. He probably passed out on those drugs. Yeah, there you go. Wait a minute. What is that one? Sad. Oh, it looks different on my screen over there. Oh, that's weird. Anyway. And there's a new 1,000-bit badge of the Pidge. You can have your own Pidge badge. You hear that, Boba? If you're out there, you can have your own Pidge badge for only $10. Jesus. Illuminati, don't bring that shit in here. Oh, yes, conspiracy theory. Well, we're going to talk about it anyway, Nessie, considering he's not here. Fuck it. We're going back in the Matrix. So this one's, I'm going to give you a twofer because it's not that long. We're gonna go on a conspiracy theory that most people know about. So for those that know, you know. For those that don't, you'll know soon enough. JFK, John F. Kennedy, born before a lot of us, or the JFK assassination happened before most of us was born, by a large margin, I assume. But yeah, so they say Oswald single-handedly riddled the JFK, what do you call that car? Well, the car he was in. Riddled the shit out of it with a bolt-action sniper rifle, I'm pretty sure. And also got a clean headshot. Now, Oswald was apparently a veteran. He had some experience. Okay, that's cool. But if you've heard certain songs and seen certain videos, Oswald was supposed to be up here, in a building on fucking 8th story or something, and he's shooting down that way. Eventually, to the point when President Kitty got to that point, when he got shot in the head, that was the angle, basically. So you got the car. It's hard to do on here. Basically like that. But if you're watching the video, JFK's head doesn't fly forward as it should if you're shooting someone from behind the fucking head. His head not only does it not go forward, it slumps back into the left. There's a funeral for a friend song. Its chorus is literally back into the left, back into the left, back into the left, trying to tell us something. So and that's why they always called it the magic bullet theory, is because even back then it didn't make any fucking sense. Which also back then is when the phrase conspiracy theory was made to the masses to make people think it was just for crazy people, tin hat wearing people. Look it up. But yeah, back into the left. Okay, that's fucked up. Second little twofer for that is on the bullet they supposedly pulled from his brain, which was missing, by the way, during autopsy. Someone had stolen his, even though his head got blown off, most of his brain was still in his skull. But all of his brain was missing on the autopsy table before the autopsy, supposedly. But the bullet, supposedly, they pulled from his brain was still intact. You can go look this up, too. It hadn't been shot. The point of the bullet, I forget what that part's called, was not caved in or broken or shattered. It was a literal whole bullet right there, as if someone had just laid it there. Why would someone do this? Why? How could they get away with such an apparent lie? I mean, in a country full of people with guns, who knows what happens when you shoot them? They somehow convinced everyone that gun physics didn't matter with the JFK assassination, and neither does bullet damage matter either. So, yeah. So there you go. There's your twofer. Again, a lot of people know a lot about the JFK thing, that there's some weird shit going on, but that is one of the big ones. And there's a whole other JFK conspiracy theory I could tell you about, but that'll be for another time. That's a whole Mandela effect thing, and that fucks me up every time. But there you go. Ha ha ha. There you go, Thor, you bastard. I don't think there's anything to declassify Nessie, because it was such a huge event at such a huge time that they just made up everything as they went along, and that became the official story. I don't think there was ever an official story written and classified. Maybe from another country. Some say it was the mafia that killed him, assassinated him. Hence the second shooter on the grassy knoll and all that. Some say it was the feds. Some say it was the wife. Some say it was the fucking driver. I don't know what institutions they would be a part of, whether it be the Alphabet Mafia, or Real Mafia, or whatever. But no, we'll never know about that, Nessie. It'll be just something that will pass away in the wind, kind of like a fart. Trying to stay shit themed. Sorry. All right, y'all. So we're doing pretty good. We didn't die once last episode in this game. We are playing on the hardest mode possible with a minimal HUD. 1999 mode, and I honestly don't. I mean, other than not being able to have a map and not seeing the health above enemies, I don't really see much of a difference at all. I mean, yeah, you die a little faster. Oh, Johnny. Marilyn Monroe? Yep. She was a spy all along. Apparently Marilyn Monroe was a spy. And she died too.
For God and sweetest.
Okay.
Here's the place where we revere.
Let's get in the mode, in the mood.
City deer.
Forgot already the controls. Hello? Booker catch. Booker catch. Yeah, we just got to this level. I'm not sure where we are or what we're doing. We'll figure it out. Like we do. Pretty good on ammo at the moment, I suppose. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No, don't do it. No! What's aim down sights? Okay, gotcha. If you are new to this series with the Ronin Yeti, I constantly use up my magic powers because I'm a fool. And if you notice that, I think you can charge up your powers. I held the button in this time and threw it, and it took all of my freaking salts, man. What's going on in here? What are you doing, lady? Writhing in pleasure or agony?
They'll call us assassins when our work is done.
Speaking of assassins.
Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox.
Who's that? Who the fuck is that?
We'll be trading Comstock's live for a new one.
Who are you? Dirt?
The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime.
Just meandering through the halls.
My men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils.
Nice pocket ice cream.
I need not live to
Ooh, is that you, Nerve? Is that you, Merv? How's every little ting? So Comstock was also a war hero. Interesting.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the game.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate?
Shotgun, okay.
Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam.
Oh,
here.
I think
You
he's
see
talking
fit
to an old
let us
war,
through while they keep
war
the
buddy
shock jockey.
that now lives here.
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
Now, one thing I always enjoy about Bioshock were the cool little bosses. However, the first two bosses we fought kind of lame.
Tin soldier, or a real one.
Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. But, what are you doing, woman? I almost called her Booker. What? You don't have anything? Yeah, that's a difference. I don't have anything. First aid. Alright.
You see, you're a killer, Booker.
You see?
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee and Peking.
So apparently we're looking for a new vigor. This guy has the vigor we need, although that was never really set up, in my opinion, story-wise. So I'm not going to count down the ship mark. It's too early for a ship mark. Too early. Yep, gimme. Just too damn early for a ship mark. Now we're focusing on the shield. What's that? Yeah, we're focusing on our shield since that regenerates.
Feel better already.
And then we'll maybe go to salts after that. Again, we don't really need health as long as we have shields. As long as I duck and cover. Why? Wait. I knew. Hold. Oh, pistol? I don't need that. Yep, we're still good on the ammo. Oh, apparently she knows where we're
I'll
going.
try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials are always in hand.
So the guy said he was going to wait for us in the Battle of Wounded Knee, but it gives us a second option here. Is this a true choice? I honestly don't know. Oh, yes. Let's see. We're not really using any of these weapons right now. So save our money. What should we do, Nessie? Go to the place we're supposed to go, or try the Boxer Rebellion? Initiating Ghost Battle. Been playing too much Phasmophobia. Get a little bit of salt. Machine gun. $8? Is that all? Hell yeah. The Rebellion? Alright, so it told us to go there. Let's see what happens when we don't listen. Oh my god, it's Chinamen everywhere.
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
It's the Chinaman Rebellion.
In Peking, it was my hand that put
That's
the city to the
racist.
torch.
Ah,
Of course, that's not
look like they're
how Comstock
jaundiced.
tells it.
now we might actually die in here. I don't want to do any self-fulfilling prophecies, but very small fucking corridors, you know, get stuck. New boots. Landing off a skyline knocks back enemies. That's fine. I don't want to cook it though. Booker, catch! Get out of my way. Get out of my way, woman.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What's melee? Oh yeah, V for some reason. Oh, right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. They should have places like this. Kind of like a Disneyland ride. It's not as expensive.
'Twas yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies.
I don't know what he's talking about. The Boxer Rebellion? I don't know what event he's talking
of
about, to be
our
honest.
prophets' holy wrath.
I don't know if I've been this way before, Nessie. I've only played this game once, and I'm pretty sure I went to the Wounded Knee the first time. Typically follow what I'm told to do. Be the nice little video gamer through my first playthroughs and stuff, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Help. Oh boy. No, I've definitely not been here. It's pretty cool. Alright. Put out the cigar. I can see myself getting into the heat here.
What about this? Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends!
He said the thing before she even got fucking done. Sniper rifle? Can I go up here? Oh, I hear an asshole.
Fireman!
Yeah, I know. I know. Where you at? 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 Well, that was a miss. La la la. Where you at, man? Oh, how many rockets? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, this guy's, I think, has even more health than his predecessor. I don't want to use all my rockets on this asshole. Damn it. Damn it, man. Oh, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Get my shields back up. Oh, come on, man. And there you go. Not too bad. 4 enemies.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this,
Look,
Slade.
Bernie.
Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin
Wait a
soldiers
minute.
coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
So we have to go back anyway. So there you go, Nessie. What did I fucking tell you? That gets a shit point. That gets a fucking shit point, yo. What the hell, man? Come on. It's like, yes, go to this other area. Maybe you don't have to listen to this guy and you can, I don't know, antagonize him a different way. But nope. You go to the end of this place, you fight some asshole idiot, and he's like, come back the other way. That was a berserker. No, that was a shitter right there. Why you do this to me, Ken? Why? Why, Ken? Why? I'm just gonna place random enemies. Hurry, hurry. Whatever, dude. I hate this game. I hate this game. But I'm doing it for you all. Torturing myself for you all. Would anyone else do that for you? We don't really need to buy any more rockets. I think we're fine. Alright, here we go. Linear fucking game, man.
Taking credit for the deeds of the real ones.
It's the red man.
Your companion, young
Now,
lady.
we just beat the Chinaman. Now we gotta beat the red man.
29.
God damn it!
To 90.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
The battle music. Jesus Christ. When very low in health, killing an enemy gives health. Now, right now, I think we have a melee. So, increases critical hit damage by 50%. I think I'm going to keep that. We have a melee that gets our health back, so... which is a little risque. Just a little bit. So apparently Booker, the character playing, was in this battle. And the guy we're looking for was a war buddy, I guess.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
Okay. I assume it's going to be basically the same thing? Or just one boss?
There. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Oh, no, yeah.
Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the scream. This comes stuck. Here's the soldier I saw.
It's a lot of recoil.
See if I told you
Fight like a man!
Fight like a man!
Get up! Don't hold back, soldier!
Talk about a berserker. I'm the berserker. You better throw me something, girl. Oh god, I'm stuck. No! Whatever. Get the fuck out of here. Just keep throwing enemies at me. Cool, this is so fun. What? Oh, we got a crow, bro. We got a crow, bro. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
That's all you got?
Oops, missed. That was a miss. Come on, guys, you haven't done one lick of health. One lick of damage. Did you disappear again? Alright, just fill them full of holes.
Take it! Catch!
Got it!
Thank you. She's literally just carrying around 4 or 5 rockets on her person. Come on, man. Fucking bullet sponge, really? Here. Let's... Nope. What? And... The oh! So now it's not... Oh, wait a minute.
It's all I've got!
What a shitty AI. Like, this is not exciting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
Throw 4 enemies at me, throw 20 enemies at me. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are
Never
you?
claimed to be no
If
hero.
you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the room.
Alcatraz, thank you for coming in, and that's a shit ton of points for my community goal of quitting the tobacco. Thank you. Did you see that? Didn't incur 1 thing of damage, went up against
What did
20
you try to erase?
Trust
beeholes.
yours. You might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice
Whatever.
is better than none, Mr. DeWitt.
What?
No matter
Choices?
what the outcome.
Bitch, don't talk to me about choices.
What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
And look, now we have to go back again. Such a hub world. It's such a hub world. I'm a Booker boy in a hub world. This game sucks. Please save me. Alcatraz, thank you for coming in, friendo. You missed a conspiracy theory about JFK, although you probably already know about it.
What you need,
And we had a personal story time about how I got out of getting a DUI at age 18. So if I ever repeat it, or you ask me in private, I will tell you. If you're interested. What? What? What's happening? Look, it just keeps throwing enemies, man. This is fucking horrible. Can they open doors, though? Boney? Where's Boney? Boney, what's going on, dude? Hope you had a good stream tonight. Thank you for lurking. My chat box is even smaller now. The font's even smaller, so if I miss you all, please, I'm not ignoring you, trust me. The choices are mind expanding. Oh, yes. Boney, thank you for coming in. Yeah, so the AIs cannot open doors. At least this door. Hello? Look at this, man. Come on. Help me out of here, Elizabeth. Why did I even come here?
Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
I'm not saying anything about it. What are you talking about? No one's talking about her.
Comstock has done to my history.
Weeping.
Now see how he's
That reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland game, the kind of remade version that came out years ago. See, the game looks great. The game looks fucking cool, man. I guess they were like, shit, the gameplay is now generally good, as Ken Levine said. So now we gotta make the game look exceptionally good to make up for it. I am on the highest difficulty, dude. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I was playing Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare in Veteran mode, we would be playing that game for fucking months. On and off, you know. Because the difficulty is sometimes cheating, you know, with all the grenade spam and shit, but it is a challenge. This, though, I've only played this game once through, by the way. It's not like I'm a master of this game or anything. The AI is shit. Look, if one thing happens... Shut the fuck up. If one thing happens, another thing is going to happen. In this instance, for some reason, the enemy AI is shit. Therefore, they're like, how do we make up for that? Oh, yeah. Just throw more enemies at the player to challenge them.
Lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single...
I'm waiting for the third boss. I forget what third boss is. I judged the first two bosses harshly. Let's see how the third boss is. I'm sure that's coming up soon.
Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
The child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
So Lady Comstock and Lady Comstock and Comstock himself apparently had a child, but they adopted Elizabeth here, apparently. Elizabeth is not their child, as I'm pretty sure it told us near the beginning. The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but only for a single week. So I think she had a miscarriage, like within a week or something. How would you even know? Let's talk about it was like born for a week, then died. And they were like, oh, that's an omission. So that must have some relevance. Let's hope. Let's hope. See, these set pieces are really good. But like with World of Warcraft retail, I don't want to play an amusement park. I want to play an immersive, interactive game. You understand what I'm saying? I bought the collector's edition of the game, got the hardcover book and a key with a bird on one side and bird cage on the other. Dude, that's why this game is one of my most hated. I was extremely looking forward to this game. Like, you and I love Bioshock 1, both of us like Bioshock 2, and this game made it look like they were just going to reinvent the series. And I'm sure you still like the game. But as you can see, there's definitely something wrong in Rapture. Wrong in where the fuck we are. I don't even... Citadel? No, Columbia. Yeah. Oh, you turned off my light? Thank you so much, Nessie. I can tell the difference already. So we'll only have one shit counter today. I can only add 3 shit counters to our shit list toilet. So we got to wait for 2 more shit counters. Hopefully it doesn't give us any more, but...
That's my tower.
While Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child.
Apparently, the main leader of the rebellion of the Vox Populi killed Lady Comstock. Lady Comstock's actually dead right now. And if they're talking about that right now, I think I know what the next boss is.
She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of
Betwixt.
the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
Oh, God.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Wait. They just said her daughter died. And now there's like, you are her daughter. And they're not going to question that? Maybe they played it off like she did die, but they put her in the tower. But that can't be right, because the omission of... I don't know. Fuck it. I've already given a shit point to the script. As Ken Levine said in his little interview, he had to stitch his baby together. He didn't say baby, but he said he had to restitch the game together. That's his job. Oh, Ken.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Aren't you so silly? Oh, Ken. Betwixt. I press enter on typing that as you said it. What, betwixt? Brando, we're connected. Okay, look. Do you see a problem here? Does anyone in the chat see a problem here? Typically, you don't build statues of your enemies. And if Daisy killed Lady Comstock, I would think, because you submit in history a person with a statue, yes? You deify them in a way. So why would you why would you even commission, create, and put up a statue of your biggest enemy in this city? I don't know if that gets a shit point, because this is a video game, not real life, but come on.
Don't forget about me, you dunce.
Hey, Win.
Proper pidge. Hoo-hoo.
Boba, nice of you to come in. It's hilarious how every single time you come in, you redeem the Pidge interview. Nessie, whenever you get a chance, could you get the darling Pidge, darling, and we will have a probably 10-second interview. Get your questions ready, folks, for the interview, by the way. Because it's going to come... I was trying to say fast and hard at the same time. Fard? It's going to come at you fard. No, I made the channel redemption for a reason. It's just always you, Boa. You love that pigeon. Hello, lady. Hi. What are you doing? Just laying all day? Let's go in the interview room with the pigeon. Yes, a little pigeon. How? Oh, chill out, chill. Hello. How are we doing today? How are we doing? Nope. Hold on. Freaking. So we got the pigeon new diaper here recently, you all, because this diaper is like 2-3 years old. And it doesn't fucking fit. They sent us a diaper. Come here, Pidgey. They sent us a diaper that would like fit a goddamn parrot or something. Giant parrot. Pigeon. Hold on. Lol, you sound so done. I don't have any questions. I just want to see the flying pigeon. Oh, I'm the flying pigeon. Thank you so much, Pidgey darling. Let me fix your freaking... Hold up, your foot's stuck, man. This diaper, y'all. It looks like I'm manhandling her. I'm not. She's used to this. Come, baby. Darling. 1 foot at a time. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Look at these. Look at those chicken feet. Look at those chicken feet. All right, other foot. Other foot. Come on. I know it sucks. We try to help. Give me your other foot. I guess I need to redeem like wrestling the Pidge. We never have an interview. I'm always wrestling her. It's okay, baby. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, you're good now. Well, she's not good. All right, you're good. She's like, you've manhandled me enough, motherfucker. Thank you. I'm sorry about all that. You can go now. There you go, Bubba. It depends on a lot of factors. If she's nesting, she barely poos because she's trying to lay an egg. If she's not nesting, she might eat a lot. She might not eat a lot. She's very temperamental. All right, back to the game. Thank you for that, Boba. So you know what? Just because I want to use my shit toilet list counter thing more, I am going to give a shit list to the statue thing. That irritates me. I'm irritated by that. Call me OCD, call me Aspie, call me whatever you want, but I'm irritated. I don't like it. Doesn't make any sense. If the Vox Populi built a statue, that would make sense. Can I steal anything from the dead woman? No? Yep, I can steal some. Oh, stealing her money. That's very nice. Manners, cultures, and dreams. Let's hear what this lady has to say.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls.
Were you?
There was no pain I would deny them. No betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said,
hold on.
there is nothing you can do
Getting
for which
another
I will not
shit
forgive
point
you.
already.
What God has granted
That is loud, I can tell. Okay.
me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved.
Alright. So this is a more of a an engine thing, like a lighting engine thing. So we got the sun shining through there, even though it's kind of hiding behind that pillar. There's a light source, cool. And then, oh look, the light source is hitting Our Lady Comstock, you know, radiating her, illuminating her. That's nice. However, this little problem right here, this column. So if I'm standing right here, the light's hitting me in the face. Yes, you can see the light effect. What do they call that shit? The gleam of the camera, which is kind of retarded too. Watch this though. If I go where she's looking, I mean, there you go. Look. You see the problem here? That gets a shit point. And guess what, you all? You know what that means? We have a new load to unload. Horrible. Yeah, let's watch this. And for those that haven't seen it, yeah, I know Alcatraz has, but for those that haven't seen it, behold the new feature of the gaming dojo. There you go. 3 new fresh turds laid for this shit game. All right. I know it's horrible, folks, but hey, have you ever seen anything like this on a stream? I doubt you have, okay? I doubt you have. I really, really doubt it. It's not just a tip jar anymore. I've corrupted the tip jar. I corrupt everything. No interactions, no nothing, blah, blah, freaking blah. It's telling us the story. I get it. I get it.
Need money? Here you go.
Not really. Thanks. And what she does isn't even relevant. Like, if I'm near a vending machine, maybe. Not gonna count it. Prophet Bearer of the Sword brought the wrath down upon Fitzroy and the Vox. He pursues them relentlessly. Wow. The courtyard.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
I bet I know what's gonna happen here.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
That's smart. In a big open battle arena, that's smart. Hey, finally we get to use some of her powers.
I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Do it.
So this was a feature they did keep in where you could phase in
I know
it.
there's more where that came from.
Hello. Where you could phase in.
Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing.
You done? The power where you can phase in different objects from different dimensions and stuff is still here, but it's very minimal. We've already like 5-6 hours in the game.
Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Well, obviously want the fucking turret. Can I... Hello? I'm pressing the button. What the actual hell, dude? Am I stuck? Press F. F, okay. Pressing F. Nothing. Well, let me jump off the hook. If this crashes, I'm gonna give it another shit because this game's been out for fucking 8 years. Alright, F. F. F.
Open it! Not sure I understand this, but I'm not complaining.
I don't understand this, and I am complaining. Look at that guy. They got their own low turret. Oh yeah, waste it all. Just do it. You're so good. So good at the game. Wait, is that turret I loaded not even doing anything? Oh, they already fucking destroyed it. Damn. Fall back, get our shields back up. I guess I might as well use... Do it! What the fuck is your problem, bro? I'm gonna sit back here and spam the rockets. I'm a good soldier. Dude, just die. I just died a little inside. I just died a little inside. Whoa, cheap motherfucker. The turret's the only thing giving me a problem. Why does that guy have so much health? Just because he has a rocket launcher?
Booker, here!
Right!
Hey, at least that was relevant. See how you fucking like it, buddy. Yeah, you didn't like it too much, did you? Another one? Wait, the same guy? What in the world? That was riveting, you all. Wow, that was... Again, I don't have to stand up there and fuck around, but... It shouldn't... Uh-oh, we still got shit going on. Still got a challenge. I think. Maybe it's just the turret. What?
I'll try to keep you stocked.
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful.
God, that was exciting. You almost peed my pants.
Got there, Booker.
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia.
That's enough. Yeah, I agree with that.
We're taking it one way or another.
That's enough.
Slate!
Slay! I think like 8 to 10 times the babies bother me for snack. You have to feed if I pass out. That's fine, Nessie. That's fine. I guess I'll buy this. I might have to use it actually here soon. Trying to think ahead a little bit.
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
Do we need ammo? Need a little bit of ammo. We'll upgrade our pistol. I'm sure we could always use that if we're in a pinch. Although you can only have 2 weapons in this game at a time in your inventory. That's such an upgrade. Possession. God damn, 1,600? Need some money. I'm broke. Hey Liz, where's the money? Nothing. Nothing for me. And I thought, like, when you hack it, kind of like you do in Bioshock 1 and 2, I think 2 as well, it lowers the prices. Not in this game.
To the sky.
Shit. I think I know what's gonna happen next.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand with you and God and sweetest
Blood. What?
Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Please.
That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears.
So there's no ammo thing, just salts, medkits. What? We're fighting old George Washington now. Fighting the forefathers. Oh my god. You better look faster, girl. Let's actually use a different power here.
Take it. Okay, catch.
Much obliged.
Wait, that didn't even work. Whoa. Hold up, hold up. Do we have a lightning power yet? We do not. That's fine, that's fine. That was a miss. Now oh, God! A bit faster than I thought he was. Oh, okay. He's not really hitting me. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think that fire is working. Let's not use that anymore. Give me the sauce. Give me the salsa. I need the salsa. Okay, that actually hurt. Yes! You are amazing.
Maybe you're the man I remember.
Ooh.
Maybe not. It doesn't matter.
I don't think I should have two big guns. Let me get off me.
Scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me.
Is he now?
And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
So I think Comstock is trying to kill our old war buddy to keep it alive from getting out. No one gives a shit. I don't think anyone cares. Do they care? Nope, they don't care. So that was not a very intimidating fight either. Yeah, he's a dead fish. This game's a dead fish, Nessie, I agree.
Booker, there was a locked door in the gift shop. I think I can open it.
We're in the gift shop.
Looks easy enough.
We're in the gift shop. Hey, we can actually open the safe.
Give me a second.
First safe to be open. All right, all right.
Done.
It's behind door number 1. Get off! 300. That's not bad. Look at all this salt, dude.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must
There ain't no shock jockey. Oh, shock jockey. That is the lightning power. Huh? What? I really need all these, but huh? Why didn't we see that before? Will Yeti forget to feed the babies? Why do none of you ever have confidence in me? I've proven myself a million times over.
Slate. He's here.
So Slate came in, decided to literally stand right here, then turn him around, walk away, and throw some lightning bullshit. Okay. That's a hell of an introduction. Wow. And then the footprints stop here. More backtracking! Now, I will say Bioshock 1 and 2 had some backtracking. Just because it was that open world thing. Am I going the right way?
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
He's a-coming.
Who killed for his country?
And I'm coming.
It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking! Slate!
Yeah, I get it.
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest
No, I didn't think the enemies can get up here.
I won't let him. He took my past. But that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't
You
need
know,
to do this.
bosses have to be invincible while they're talking.
Here you go, boys. soldier's death awaits!
All right, let's pull out the big gun, shall we? Oh yeah. I would keep this probably the whole game, but I don't. I don't think you get ammo for it very often. You'll have fun. Wait, where's the salts? Where's the salts? Med kits, probably won't need those. 10 soldier? Me? Because I got this gun? What are you talking about? Why would you design a battle arena and give the player a place to go where the enemy can't get to them? You know what I mean? Have I given a shit point for the level design? I probably have, right? Oh wow, I've almost used this big gun. My bad. Wow, look, I can jump to the air. So fun. And how'd she even get down there? Oh yeah, I came up here. Never mind. Can't be too cynical. Gotta have an objective mind. Out of ammo.
You're not the booker to remember.
Do it!
Tin Man!
I hear what you're saying.
Go ahead.
Whoa, something's happening. Okay, something's happening. Now they're throwing some shit at me. What you got? Just more idiots? This is so fucking boring. Like, seriously. And yes, I could be playing, like, more excitingly, you know, use my powers. We are playing on 1999 mode, so you can't even really get that close to the enemies. They'll just kill you in a few hits. You gotta resort to these sort of tactics, I suppose. Make you feel some fucking boring ass. What? Fucking Bronco. Need more salts. Never have enough. And it's almost like the AI is designated to certain areas of the battle. And these guys have those hook things. They could come up here if they wanted to. They just don't know how. They're so fucking stupid. Whoa. Guys, look at this invisible wall. Look at this.
Your corpse will turn us.
Alright, I may have to actually go down there. Let's see. Medical kits, shotgun. No. Guess I'm gonna have to use this shotgun on him. I'm running out of ammo. Yeah, boom. Oh, that was smart. Let's use our old trickaroony, huh? Where's he at? Watch this one. Oh, and then we go boom, 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 boom. Wait, I saw a health bar on him, I think, when you were jumping on him. So they do have health bars occasionally. This is probably not a good idea.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Is he gonna come in here? Is he not gonna come in here? Really? So, the Bioshock 1 and 2, your enemies could follow you.
Doomed as noble Custer was at
Not so much here. Horrible, guys.
Not yield to Comstock and his tin soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here to the
He's just dancing out there.
DeWitt. We called him the White Injun of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed.
Run, 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 run. Run, run, run.
Is the peace we seek.
And he's dead.
Is that all you can muster, soldier?
That's what I'm saying about you, bro.
Come on now, DeWitt. Don't
Can we fight now?
disappoint the boys.
More?
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Oh shit. They're actually coming up here now. But literally just fucking more enemies, y'all. Oh, and that guy, okay. Alright, now this might pose a problem. This might, oh, there's two of them? Why? Why just throw two of them at me? Ooh, RPG, okay. Oh, wait, did they jump? What are you even shooting at?
My aim is true.
No, it's not. Why would they come from the top and jump down away from me? Especially the big guy. And now they can't get back up. I just want to get done with this fight. Tired of bitching about it.
For free.
I know, me. Tired of bitching. That's weird.
Perfect.
Ah, and I'm invincible when I'm getting stuff from old lady. From the old lady. She's not old.
Rejoice, for death has no sting.
Wow. Let me go grab this RPG over here. Are there even any good bits to this game left? Intro's pretty nice. That's about it.
Reap what you sow.
Okay. You gonna give me that big gun now, ain't you? Ain't you?
Is the prophets.
Yeah, that's aim's really good there. You got really good aim. Why wouldn't they allow the enemy? So if you saw, the enemies were at the top, and I think one of them jumped down regularly, and the other one grabbed on the thing and jumped down. I could be wrong about that. But why?
Reap what you sow.
Fucking die, man. And what's the point of the electricity? It's not really doing much. I was gonna say, if anyone's gonna kill me, it's gonna be myself. Alright. Any ammo over here? There's a guy over here hiding somewhere. Yeah. So intimidating. Okay, let's go through this door over here, see if we can find some more ammo. That's the biggest challenge in this game, is having enough ammo to kill anything. Ooh, I did a lot more. Oh, okay, well, good to know now. Pistol? We did upgrade the pistol. Let me get the pistol real quick. Just checking. Just checking. Ha hoo ha. Nope. There is someone stuck in a wall somewhere, man. Why won't you die? Here we go. And that's all there is to it.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Please, enough of your bullshit. I don't think you want to fight me, bro. What is this never-ending bullshit battle, man? This is the third boss. I said I'd give him a chance. We have fought 3 or 4 waves of nothing but crap. And all that, you know, bullet sponges, and now he's walking away again. Why? What is going on? Do I need to go up there now? And who is making all that fucking noise? Do you hear that? All right, there's Liz. What's going on, Much? How you doing? Yeah, you having a good night so far? Did you end up streaming? You did. I hope you had a good stream as well. This game is so horrible, dude. It really is. You didn't like Metro 2030, or whatever the fuck it's called. You probably hate this damn game if you haven't played it. As you can see, my new shit counter toilet is filling to the brim. It's almost overflowing. We have, since I can't count all the little poo emojis, we have 24 things that are just not feasible. Yes, let's just use your gun. Just not feasible, man. For a AAA game, what are they thinking? You know, the game looks good. Yeah, that's about it. So I hope you're having a good night tonight so far. Much. I'm hoping to get this game done really quick, because I got a new Let's Play game we're going to be doing for the fall in Gaming Dojo. And it's actually a game I love. It's in my top 10 most loved games. So we gotta balance it out, you know. Go from the hate relationship to the love relationship. So that wasn't even a boss battle, Nancy. That was just that was the boss throwing waves of enemies at us. Riveting. Riveting. Can I use the bow? Be nice. Oh god, this game is totally not linear. Yeah, that's and more enemies! Wow. Now I've got a little bit of a problem with this too. These are all Comstocks, man, but they're fighting for the guy Comstock is trying to kill. At least they're in the same garb. So, whatever. No one's gonna question it, Ken. Ken, just release the game. No one's gonna question it. And the enemies, look, they do fucking camp. The enemies do not try to get you. They don't have the AI for it. Here's the most ultimate hot take that you'll have from me. I like this one better than the first two. Damn, really? I honestly don't know why, other than the concept. The Elizabeth partnership was pretty cool, and the graphics, but gameplay-wise, coding-wise, level design-wise, it's a shitter in my book. Sorry to say. But there's still hope. If there can be enough things in this game that aren't shit versus what is shit, I will concede and say it's at least a good game. But I am playing on 1999 mode, dude. I haven't died in the past 2 episodes. I'm not the greatest at this game. I only played it once through. This is my second time through. It's just, I don't know, just waves and waves of bullet sponges. They have no AI. They don't care. They're just like, yeah, I don't care. Someone will just stand there and stare at you. And they can go through that lightning, by the way. They can walk straight through that lightning. But they don't. So for me, Bioshock 2 was like a $60 expansion pack. You know what I mean? Like, they should have made that into an expansion pack, I think. And Bioshock 2 can kind of like drag on. But Bioshock 1, man, that's one of my favorite games. I never really played System Shock back in the day. I don't know if you ever played the System Shock series. But Bioshock was like my first foray into the Shock series, series. No, maybe you just vibe with this game, man. Maybe you vibe with it so much you can oversee all the things I can't. More power to you. What the? All right, now we're back here. Wait. That gets a shit point. Like, it's nothing. It's like something specific. That gets a shit point. They've been building up this motherfucker for the past hour and a half, Nessie. Building up this guy. I think they wanted to subvert expectations. Thanks, Star Wars. They've been building up this guy. He's had an army of people behind his back. He's thrown 5 waves at us. And then we finally get to him, and he's just dead. I think they were like, shit. We're building up this fight so much, we're not going to be able to deliver. Fucking kill him. Oh. So, again, I can only put the poo in the toilet every 3 shit marks. That is a new shit mark, so we need 2 more. You played System Shock 2 back in the day. They're supposed to be remaking System Shock 1, man. I think Ken Levine is either supposed to be helping it, or helping with it or something, or he passed it on to someone else. I would like to play the remake, but it's on hiatus. Yeah, I was not a big PC gamer, man. Like, the only PC game I played back in the day was Doom, and that fucking skiing game, Ski Free or something on Windows. Y'all remember that shit with the Yeti? Nessie, on the other hand, she was an OG PC player. She got to play all the cool PC games. I just watched all my PC friends play. Hell, I didn't really get into PC gaming until I was like 22, man. It took a while. I missed out on a lot. I missed out on the Quake hype. Missed out, on a lot of shit. Unreal Tournament 99 or something like that, or 2003. I forget which one was the biggest one. I missed out on playing that. Missed out on playing the original Counter-Strike. Thanks, Shock Jockey.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it!
What should we do, people? I don't know if it's going to give us a limited amount of time here. Should we spare our old war buddy, or should we kill him? Now, again, literally the 5 main choices I've shown you all that it gives us is not really choices all. It's illusion of choice. So I honestly don't know I don't remember what I did the first time, and I don't know what would happen either or. So I assume if we spare him, we would hope to God he would come back later on to help us in a battle or something. And if we kill him, we don't. So I'm thinking we should spare him just to see if something happens with him. I'm pretty sure the game's going to fucking forget about him, but hey, if it remembers him, that's a not so shit point. Yeah, Unreal Tournament, man. All my friends used to play that at the LAN parties. I'd have to play on the shittiest computer they had there, and it was fun, though. The game that got me playing computers was World of Warcraft. But the game that got me interested in computers was Max Payne. The first Max Payne. First game to use bullet time and all that. That game was it was so good. It's definitely my top 20 of games of all time. I love that game. And it just looks so good for back in the day. Not so much anymore. Yeah, man. I wish Max Payne 3, man. I wish they hadn't... I wish Sam Lake had written Max Payne 3 like he did number 1 and 2. But, they gave it to Rockstar, and Rockstar did an okay job with it, but it kind of reminds me of this game in a sense that it's got all the finesse and the fighting and the set pieces, but, some of the character is not there. Max Payne 3 almost has its own, cyber rave noir. It goes from noir in the first one, dark noir in the second one, then, I don't know what you call the third one. All those different visual effects. I think Max Payne 3 should have been a movie. I actually liked the Max Payne first movie. But anyway, y'all, what should we do? Should we spare Slate? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. Maybe if we spare him, we can have an actual fight.
You're a tin man now! A tin man!
Alright. You're gonna thank me later, buddy. Alright. Lightning powers. Y'all know I like the lightning. Ride the lightning. And this is a different lightning power than the first 2 Bioshocks. I assume you can...
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
And, this Bioshock, I complain about the Vigors being too much like the Plasmids, just with different visual coding. Kind of like the birds or like the bugs, and everything else is basically the same. But I do like that it gave you multiple versions of the ability. I want to say Bioshock 1 and 2 maybe did, or at least Bioshock 2 did. God, it's been a while since I've honestly played those two games. May have to go back and play them. Maybe I won't like them as much as I remember. I mean, it's not been a long time, but well, okay. Since they kept multiple tiers of powers, we will give it a not so shit tier because they could literally cut that out. I'm surprised they didn't.
Wasn't no person. Comstock's men will surely take.
And this is me smoking a cigarillo on a fucking on some pliers. It's okay. I'm not a crackhead. But you all can help the Ronin Yeti out. Please donate any channel points to the community challenge up above in the chat, wherever the fuck it is. I'm quitting the tobacco yet again. Alcatraz, you talking about Sign of Silence? Is there only one map? No. I don't do that on camera. I'm a good boy on camera. Alcatraz sets me straight. I'm a good boy on camera, okay? No, it's a cigarillo. It's not legal in my state, so I'm not gonna risk it, you know? I'm not gonna risk it for a biscuit. Now, I just don't want to burn myself, and I don't want to waste the tobacco. Nah, don't want to be a bad boy on camera. I know some streamers that do smoke on camera, but their states are legal, so... Yeah. Is Canada? You're from Canada, yes. Is it legal there in all the provinces? Did they legalize that, at least medically? Or is that like a province-to-province sort of thing? Damn. Canada's a huge place, too. Damn. That's crazy, dude. A whole country versus our state-by-state basis down here. You know, I guess nowadays you could consider me a pothead. I wouldn't. But I do partake because I got scoliosis and some other problems that helps with it. Nothing else really helps with, unless it gives me side effects, you know, like certain medicines. But I still can't believe it's legal here in the States. Like, America grew so much hemp just a little over 100 years ago. We were like one of the biggest cash crops of our country, and then just, it's wild to me. Now, you know, shit changes. Like, people used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola and shit like that, but it's pot. Come on now. Come on, people. They slowly release shit. Started with weed. Now you can get shatter. What the fuck is shatter? Is that, fuck. See, I really only smoke the grass here and there. I don't really partake of the oils or the... What am I thinking of? It's like the thick shit that you smoke, that you look like a crackhead when you smoke it. Wax. Is that what you're talking about? Is shatter wax? Now, it is insane, especially with how much money it brings in. You think the government would want more control of that. It's getting there, though. Wax. Thank you. I have partaken of some wax. Where do we go now? Back to the beginning? But I've done hash and shit like that, but I don't really... I just like the grass, you know? I don't do anything else. I'm a good boy nowadays. No matter what Nessie says. Alright, I'm following you since you know where to go all the time. I have a small vape, but it doesn't work that well. You know those big vapes called volcanoes? Where like the base is like a triangle. It's got a big bag that fills up like a balloon. I want one of those, but they're like $300-400 fucking dollars. Man, boy. Just stand there. Just stand there and let me whack you. Let me whack you a little bit. Ooh, such an intense battle.
Those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked.
I didn't even use one, girl. Ah, yes. The classic lazy way of reusing level assets is to make you go to the very end with minimal boss battles or minimal battles, and then when you have to go back through the goddamn thing, there's a lot of battles. Oh yes, I'm onto your tricks, Ken. Wait, well, you wouldn't even do that. You lazy motherfucker. Ken, why? We got a crow, bro. We got a crow, bro. We got a crow, bro. Did you kill my friend already?
Found salts.
Where did you find those, girl? I am scouring. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I got some more, buddy. Just stand there and I'll show you. Two of them. Just keep adding them up. Just keep adding them up. Oh, come on. Ooh, right in the groin. That didn't feel good.
I can tell what Slate said bothered you.
Oh, yeah. Booker is such an emotional man.
To do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said,
just trying to listen
less
to his
you know
dialogue.
about me, the better.
So originally Booker was supposed to be more like a hardened soldier. Here's a little bit more modest and calm, but he does have emotions. So I don't prefer one or the other. I think they did okay with Booker, but sometimes he's just a fucking dead fish. I got the Ariser Solo 2. I don't know what that is. That sounds cool though. Portable version, but same ideas as the Volcano. Nice. Very nice. Can of beans. Let's, we don't really have much ammo left. That gun. Get a little bit of salt. We are busting at the seams with money.
You hold on to this.
What?
Take it.
Ah, that was relevant. Thank you for
Great.
what's. Usually she don't give me monies there. Since we're rolling with the shoddy right now, let's upgrade it. Now, I'm gonna have to give a shit point, you all. You know how in Bioshock 1 and 2, when you upgrade the weapons, it actually shows the upgrades? In this, if it does show the upgrades, it's only after you upgrade it all the way. It doesn't show like the little pieces that's added. That's laziness. So we only need one more shit point for yet another load. Tisk, tisk. If this, now, Much, if you're still there, if this game had come out before Bioshock 1, I probably wouldn't have any problems with it. Because I feel like they just downgraded from the first two. At least when it comes to mechanics, some of the features, shit like that. Level design. Where are you taking me, girl? Wait, I gotta eat a banana from the trash can. 1 second. 1 second. For anyone in the chat, have you seen... If you all know who Mega64 is, they're a YouTube group. They were one of the original YouTubers. They do a lot of video game parodies. They made a Bioshock Infinite parody. I think I posted in the Gaming Dojo, where Booker, one of the guys is dressed up as Booker, and he's just going around eating shit out of trash cans in front of people, grossing them the fuck out. They could do kind of like a Tom Green, Jackass, Eric Andre sort of thing. They're pretty funny. So go look them up if you have not. Mega64. I feel like I just never clicked with the first two Bioshocks. Do you actually have aquaphobia? Do you have an aversion to water? That might be why. I don't know. Dude, that ghost we threw back here is still here. Why? Huh? Alright, okay. Let's use our new power. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. If it wasn't for those set pieces, this level would have been trash, and they know it. They fucking know it. I guess. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Now, Bioshock 1 and 2 had loading screens, but only after big hub areas. These are not all that big. I don't... Throw me straight into a fight right there. That's, at least it's a little bit of a challenge. What happened? Snipping. 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 Wow, right in the neck. And he's like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. What? Mosquito?
Open it.
There!
Yeah, film full of holes. Uh-oh. No scope. No scope. No scope. Get the fuck out of here, man. At least they're coming to me this time. Usually they just stay away. Alright. I'm gonna keep the snipper.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Where'd the mosquito go? Are we going back down? Is that what we're doing? Probably gotta go back with this lightning power. That's a little bit more hub-like. I'm okay with that. That guy scared me. You scared me. Come on, Sora, come on! Look at all these locked doors. What could have been behind these doors? We'll never know.
Do it. Now.
You bet.
Alright, here we go. A little bit of... Alright, alright. Alright, yeah. Fuck's up here. What could be up here? Do we have goodies? We do have goodies. Alright, since we already kind of went through A level, we'll probably, we've already been streaming a little, 2 hours for now. Probably gonna stream for another hour, depending on what happens. Because Alcatraz and Wonder Parents are playing a certain horror game that I would like to play. I don't know if they're still playing it. Yeah, it's kind of late, but we'll see. We'll see. Killing with these things causes to... that's cool, I guess. What are we using right now? Melee target is set ablaze. I like that, because we have the thing... Wait. I think we have the thing where you can set them ablaze and you get health from hitting them, so it gives me a reason to hit, and it helps me save ammo, so... We'll just take that one. Wah, wah.
Found some money. Want it?
Always.
That'll do.
Give me them biddies. Cigars? Ah, RPG, ammo, and a hot dog in the cigar can. Nice. Gotta keep your stash somewhere. What the fuck? I bet I can get up there. Let's try it. Let's try again. I want to find all the secrets. Well, maybe not all. I bet there's an invisible wall here. It's not gonna let me over there. It's like, okay, I can get on this railing. Uh-oh. Nope. It's got an angled invisible wall. Too bad. Too bad, Yeti. You're not allowed to go there. You want to go there? You want to climb that mountain? Well, too fucking bad. Too effing bad. Who are you, Tom Howard? Yep, we're going back down. Going back downtown. Pineapples and hot dogs. Don't hate, don't hate. I don't do the pineapple on pizza, by the way, guys. I don't know about you all. I don't partake of the pineapples. Where do I go? Maybe I do have to go there. Nope. So we're not going back down. Okay, okay. Need to find more of those areas we can power up, I assume. I can't get past that invisible wall, I don't think. So there was the door I missed. Hi. Oh. Three different ways to escape in the horror game. Hold on. I just feel like... Tell me about it, Brando, if you want. I see nothing. Nothing. Tra-la-la. There's definitely nothing over there. Where the fuck do I go? No! Nope, 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 nope. Invisible wall. Can't go that way. Do I have to backtrack a little? May have to look it up. Since I don't like this game very much, y'all, I can look it up. I can look up the answer. It's fine. Let's say every time I have to look up an answer, I have to give it a not-so-shit point. Even though maybe the reason I have to look up something is because of poor game design. But, you know, just to mix it up a little bit. Indeed. No, that goes back to the other level. Well, what the hell? Hi. Oh. Got a door over here I can't open. Nope. Wouldn't let us use the lever. No hidden doors down here. What was that? Where? Okay. Played one game with Wonder Parents. Did you like it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah.
Lay down, hit your arms.
And slap. Oh, this guy's got big armor. Okay. But he still gets stunned. It's okay, it's okay. Is that a fucking rocket launcher? Woo! I overestimated the armor, asshole. Okay, alright, alright, okay. I died, yo, I died this, I should also, like, every time I die, I have to give a not-so-shit point, huh? Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, I didn't expect that guy to be that fucking strong. Hey, thank you, Wonder Parents, I do need that. We are already, more than 10%. What percent of it? We're more than 10% to my goal of quitting the tobacco. Actually, you know what? I can probably kill this guy. Bro, the enemies don't even spawn until you hit a certain trigger point. That is dumb.
Go ahead.
On it.
But then you can do that. Okay.
I see him.
We're gonna stay with our boy down here.
Can't find anything.
What the hell? Whoa! That was a miss. That was a hit. Do you want to party or you want to go home?
Here you go.
Nice.
I don't know if I can actually friend that guy. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, get him, boy. Go get him, go get him.
Don't make me hurt you.
Oh, we got another armored asshole.
Push the bastard out.
Okay, that's the RPG guy. They killed my boy.
Shoot him.
Yeah, I don't think he can. Hey, he made a run for it. Okay, good. See, the AI here, if it was consistent like that with its observations, I wouldn't be bitching so much. but it's not. Hello? Now that's what I've heard about that. The little I've heard about the sound design of the Sign of Silence game is pretty amazing. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Any last words?
What the fuck? Didn't even kill me. Alright. I won't bitch.
Before he escapes! We got him!
You got a bad problem of the can't hit anybody blues. That's what you got.
Do it.
Done.
Riveting. Alright, moving on, moving on. You can do it again?
Open it!
There you go.
I mean, granted, he can't follow us, but a little weird to let you do that again. Lore-wise, it makes sense, but game design-wise... Why? Hey, we in a new place? Or is this an old place?
Fireman Booker, careful!
Are you kidding me? You know who I am? Yep, just keep standing there. That's fine by me. That was a twofer right there. Double headshot. Wow. I can't be this good at this game. Granted, I did die, but that was because of my hubris. Once I chilled on the ego, you know, it's all gravy, baby. I think we've been here before. So, I feel like, I'm sure some of you played the new Doom, not necessarily Doom Eternal. The two new Dooms are basically the same in gameplay-wise. But they designed the levels in a way it wants you to traverse them as you're fighting. It feels like here, they designed it the same way, but the AI is so bad, it doesn't matter. You can just stand in a corner and kill everything. And again, this is 1999 mode. That was supposed to mean hard. It's just hard on my brain. But, you know, I feel like they were going to go for that run and gun feel. Like Bioshock 1 and 2 kind of had that feel, but you had more closed corridors most of the time, so you couldn't really do like a Doom thing. But here, the arenas are bigger, and, you know, you got the things you can hook on and all this and all that, but just doesn't work. I feel like it did work. And some publisher was like, no, it's too good. No. Book a catch. I sacrificed myself so they could win. That's a wonder parent for you. What clip is that? Is that from you all? Let me watch that real quick. Oh, that's me. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, my brow is like...
Any last words?
What the fuck? Didn't even... Yeah, very weird. Usually it takes me back to your office. You have to pay money to come back to life. But that time it was like, I'll give you a mulligan, Yeti. I'll give you a mulligan. All right, I would at least like to get to the next level, like we do with this tonight's stream. Thank you for coming in, you all. I hadn't streamed in about 7 days because I was working on some stuff for Alcatraz's stream. And by the way, let's plug Alcatraz. Give yourself a shout out if you want to, Alcatraz. Alcatraz is holding a World Martial Art Tournament on his Twitch stream on the 30th. This week, Wednesday, you can win one of 3 fabulous prizes. And come in, beat up your friends, beat up your enemies, see some of the new additions to his stream, and yeah, have some fun while you're at it. We're going to try to maybe even get him up to 200 followers. I would say that's not a too lofty goal. Get Alcatraz up to 200 followers for his Wednesday stream. So tell your friends, tell anyone who likes Dragon Ball Z or likes to win things, right? Alcatraz, is that right? Thank you, Alcatraz. What do you say, Wonder? Oh, because that specific part, why I revived? Yeah, I don't know. If that's what you're talking about, I have no idea. No, I don't do the clips. I don't do the clips, at least yet. I will. I want to do them, but in a different way. I don't know what kind of way. But, you know, we got the shit counter tonight, Alcatraz. I can only work on so much, okay? And one more shit thing, and I get to take a load. I know that's so controversial, but so brave at the same time. I would say for my Let's Play games like this one, I maybe not have that feature, but, you know, when I play multiplayer games I'm not really trying to comment on stuff, that'd be more appropriate. So I definitely do want to do that. I do want to do some of that trigger fire stuff. I saw some of Double M's new commands and stuff. Like when you go lurk, John Cena fucking peeks his head out. There's some cool other things on there. So yeah, we're all upgrading our streams. We're all becoming stream masters. Wonder Parents, Wonder Mama, they got some scary sound effects that you can activate when they're playing their scary games. So we're all getting juiced up. Bros, we have been here before. When Ken Levine said he had to cut a few levels, he wasn't fucking joking. If you're still here, which you probably are, my biggest reason for not liking this game is because of what we could have. I know that's kind of maybe a fallacy in some ways, some regard. I don't know which fallacy it is. Shut up, bitch, I'm talking. But if I had just played this game and didn't have a clue what it could have been, I probably wouldn't hate it so much. Doing the rails, I wonder if that's why it didn't kill you. Maybe it gives you a mulligan when you're on the rails, like if you fall off near the rails.
The name.
iBoss?
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction.
What's iBoss, Alcatraz?
There's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
Over there, where? I see nothing.
More money. Take it.
Sure. Throw
Much
everything
obliged.
in there. Now, we have no map. There is no map on 1999 mode, so if I get lost, that's probably why. I mean, I hope I get lost. It's supposed to be an exploration game. And this world feels so dead. Where are the people? Like, the first couple of levels, there are people doing things, playing arcade games and stuff, sitting and eating. Granted, there's a lot of chaos going on right now. Maybe they're all at home and it's nighttime, but it's consistent. You know what I blame, right? I blame the goddamn consoles. You make a game for PC, you're gonna have to downgrade that motherfucker. Get on a console. Cha-ching. Very nice. I'm all diabetic now. I got the diabetes. Mine. Don't y'all love finding, like back in the day when you go to an arcade or, you know, arcades now, you find quarters near the machine, you're like, oh, freebie. Love me a freebie. Are we going back in here again? Why? I think there's a place.
What is a life compared to a fate?
Booker, the gears!
The gears? The gears, the gears. Dum de dum dum dum. You dead, boy. You dead. You dead, boy. Wait, I want his big gun. Give me the big gun. I didn't mean to do that. Works there. Oh yeah, okay. So You know, it tries to be a little hubby, but there's just so many more loading screens than Bioshock 1 and 2.
Lock.
Keep a lookout.
And I was wondering about this safe earlier because it didn't have nearly enough lock
Got
picks.
it.
What we got? What we got? Oh, yes. Give me all the money. Alright, gonna lurk a little while. Hey, thanks for lurking. Thanks for coming in. And I do want to play that game with you all. Maybe like tomorrow, whenever you got some time. Thank you for coming in, Wonder Parents. Gears on his back? Thank you. I had no idea. I was just shooting him. Yeah, it don't even matter. Shoot the gears. Really? Nah. I'm trying to make it hard on myself, people. I really am. I know. The ego. Sorry. I'm sorry.
There he is! Get it!
Oh, what the fuck ever, stupid ass. I snuck. I can't even sneak in this game. Just fuck off. So, never mind. I'm done. I think I'm done tonight with this shit counter. I'm depressing myself. Can't imagine how you all feel since you like the game. Oh. I will say, we could have got something worse.
I understand how you
Could always got something worse.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger,
Whoop,
I
whoop,
didn't
whoop.
just open the ones
Didn't
I
do that.
found. I remember making them.
making them.
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
God damn it.
How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I
How
said
do
I
you
had
do
plenty of
that?
time to Well, I tried to figure it out.
Watch
I
me
read
as I
literature
go
on
in and out of the
physics and
door
numbers.
several times
Yeah.
because I'm an idiot.
And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
Well, I'll agree with you there. Still don't have enough money. We're definitely gonna get the possession stuff. Just keep using it. We're back here. I don't know, man. And it's not gonna be any different. It's just gonna be the same fucking enemies. I'm not bitching because Bioshock 1 does that too with the most games like this does that with the backtracking, so I can't bitch about that. I'd have to bitch about every game, man. Because I feel like backtracking is relative to how good it can be. Did you see her? That was a hell of a jump. I don't know. Like she like got into a ball. Whee! Help me out, buddy.
Elizabeth?
Sure thing.
All right. Now we're opening up a new area, the Aerodome. Come fight in the Aerodome.
The gondola's coming.
With enemies too. Yep. Sound like
Abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
And, you know, I love this feature. I just wish it was better.
Whomever you are. There's naught you can do to stop me.
Hey, where you going?
That's where
My sweet summer child. Hey, I'm getting up here. Did I, RPG? Alright. Come on up here, Lizzie. Come on. Hey. It's hitting. Yes, that works. Out of ammo. Okay. I need a sniper rifle for up here. Come on, hit him. Oh, yeah. How can you shoot what you can't see? I wish you could shoot those things out of the sky. I'm pretty sure you cannot. Oh, whatever. Yep, just come straight into my blade, boy. Ooh, almost got me that time. Almost got me that time. Oh, what the hell? Alright, let's get the... Oh, God, I almost died. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was close. Okay. Alright, getting a little bit more challenging here. Oh, boy. Oh, God, they're everywhere. A little bit of distance between us.
Do it! Now!
Okay.
Sniper rifle. How many bullets? Oh, God. Already broken? Alright. Going where? We'll get on the other turret over here.
There! That one!
There!
Where? Where are you? I see you. Hey. What the hell? They're just spawning on that fucking ship. Alright. Just keep spawning on the ships. That is dumb. Die already. Do you have to destroy... Look. Do you have to destroy the ships? Oh, I think I do. Okay. Hold on. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Am I on fire?
Ran away! That one!
Nope.
Now!
On it!
Just have to keep killing them. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Okay. This is probably the most challenging battle I've had so far. I like it. I'm liking it. At least it's using the railings. Just give up, man. Why? How many times do I have to shoot your ass? Alright, he's dead. Good.
What is the light?
Oh. They got the Patriot against them. That's my friend. Don't shoot my friend. Oh, there's his gears. Shoot him in the gears. Shoot him in the gears. Who's this?
Rejoice!
I think that was a miss. Assaults. There's still a jerk down there. Hey, Juicy, what's going on? I will definitely meditate after this little battle. This is probably the best battle I've seen in the game so far. So, okay, so we will give at least one not so shit point that there's at least one battle in the game that's somewhat fun. Thank you, Juicy. I will get to meditating in just a second. Now, like I was talking about with the Doom games, I did feel like I needed to run around the map more to fight correctly. So, good job. Did good. Good job, Bioshock. You did good. Good job. Whoa. Wait. Let's go around this ship. We can. What? Oh, I think the flames from under the ship can hurt you. Okay. Nice little detail, I suppose. See if we can get any more ammo. Nope. Alright. Moving on, moving on. The big gun. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, Juicy. I'm gonna get into the meditating room. I would have redeemed more, but they're out of stock. Yes, I do want to quit smoking tobacco, so if any extra channel points you can give, I think it's like 250 at least, please do feel free to give some. I think there's at least 24 days for this challenge to be completed. And as you can see, I'm not going to stop by myself. I need your all's help. Let me get out some incense. What incense we got today? I'll go ahead. Let's see. I don't think I can redeem an incense right now, even though I'll do it anyway. Yeah, I can. So some of the things are on a timer because I don't want to be spammed, like to tell a Pidge story or something every fucking 5 minutes by Boba Fettuccine. Boba, I know you're out there. So some of them you can do like every minute. Like if you want to spit on me every minute, feel free. You got the power. Yeah, we already had our conspiracy theory of the night having to do with JFK. We had our Pidge interview about an hour ago. We had a personal tale at the very beginning of how I got out of a DUI when I was 18. And I think the only other one we haven't done is a gaming fact tonight. And then Sephiroth. Juicy, you know, I expect that out of some people, but not you, Juicy. Not you. Not the Juicer. Not the Juicer. I expect that shit out of Silky Gamer and Nessie. Like, I'm surprised more people aren't spitting on me because of this playthrough talking about how horrible this game is. Juicy, I haven't been in a stream in a few days. I've been very busy and actually crashed this past Sunday for 20 hours. I've just been working so hard, so much the past month or two with the streaming stuff, helping Alcatraz with his. A cheer and a bow. Oh, yeah. But I crashed Sunday for 20 hours, and I just was busy this weekend and some of last week. So if I didn't come in some of your most recent streams, I'm sorry, brother. Just been busy. Does this even count as meditating? Okay, wait. May we beat the shit out of this game so it's no longer shit. Amen. Or Allah Akbar, or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck you want to say. The incense of tonight is Ambar E Sandal. Oh, wait, no, it's Amber Sandal. I was reading that version. It's very strong. I'll probably be putting it out. How you doing on your game, though? How you doing on the old Apex? Are you reaching new heights every day? Ow. Okay. Thank you for the meditating. I needed to get my mind clear. Juicy, did you notice our shit counter? Every time we have 3 ship marks, I drop a load. I know you're low on the bits, so I appreciate the notifications. Thank you. That's what they're there for. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Alright, let's go to a new area. I'm tired of this backtracking. Wait. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's the gondola? Was that? I swore that door was dark, and when I got near it, got light, as if you could interact with it. Could be seeing things.
The lock picked.
Seems easy enough.
Hey, it's all right, Juicy, man. I understand completely. You got to be also in like a sort of mood, you know, to want to stream. You don't want to stream when you're all sad or overworked and all that shit. I completely understand that. I hadn't streamed in 7 days. It's my first stream in a week. So yeah.
When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about
Don't talk about her.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
You better be sorry.
Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Look at this
Business much
Morrowind
like
fog
this.
that just rolled in.
Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think
A gaming fact.
I gambled? And now I owe money to men you
I'll
don't
give you a
want to be
gaming
in debt
fact,
to.
old buddy.
I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out. What do you think that was?
So I think they turned the fog on.
Somebody who was
Oh,
willing
never
to
mind.
take my
I thought they turned the
marker
fog on
in
so they could
exchange for you.
elongate out this dialogue here. Made the railings longer than they actually were. Well, since I like to stick to the theme, at least from gaming fact of the game we're playing, at the beginning of the stream I did show a Ken Levine interview where he keeps getting defensive about certain questions the interviewer is posing to him about certain features of the game, which he fucking knows won't be in the final, but he lies about it. Gaming fact I showed last episode, Alcatraz with some concept art. Now, granted, a lot of concept art never makes it into the final game of any game, so can't give it shit points for that, but there were, like, 6 months before, they had created a sort of undulating model. Supposedly, the more you used Elizabeth, and I guess we'll count this as a gaming fact, you may not have heard it. If you did, I'll tell you another one. Elizabeth was supposed to have amazing more powers rather than just throwing you coins and fucking hot dogs and letting little tears happen. She was supposed to, like, for example, at one point she could bring together all these pots and pans, and then you could, like, shoot lightning at it that would, like, fuse them all together, and then you could use your telepath ability to throw the big, like, cannonball of pans, pots and pans. That's not in the final game at all. But one thing they cut out was also the more you use Elizabeth powers, there's supposed to be consequence to it. There's supposed to be big choices in this game, which is all about illusion of choice now in the final. But the more you used her powers, the more you're supposed to fuck, especially the Rift powers, the more you're supposed to fuck with present day, to where the people, I don't know if you ever played Bioshock 1 and 2, but the people used the plasmids, they kind of like started transforming into zombie things. In this one, here, I'll see if I can find a picture. In this one, they were supposed to have had characters who were like 2 or 3 versions of themselves in one, and it would manifest that physically. So let's see if I can. Bioshock Infinite concept art. I'm sure I can find at least one picture. Let me turn on the browser. Let's see. Enemy concept art. All right. Now, a lot of these did not make it in the final game. And again, that's okay. Like this guy, or either of these guys. Yeah, right there, if you can see it. The Boys of Silence made it in, although they were supposed to be a lot freakier. I need to find that clip. You have these weird, like, zombie-esque things, very reminiscent of Bioshock 1. You have this melting dude, which, again, I don't like some of these. Like this is not. Oh, that's actually a splicer. Never mind. That was an early concept of Bioshock 1. But there's specifically this right here. Now, this was actually a printed out book. And again, not everything in concept art is added. But look at this. Look at this. How make it bigger. Make it bigger. Hell. I can't make the picture bigger. But if you look right here, you see this guy? It's like he's got 2 different faces that coalesce into one another, and that was supposed to be indicative of the time rifts fucking with up reality. And if you see down here, it's the same way. And like this guy down here, you can barely see it though. But the people were supposed to start transforming into these weird fucking beings. And as you've seen, we've had like the same fucking enemies over and over again. They're just all big, brooding policemen. And then we got the big, brooding policemen with pans on their head. Yeah, like this guy. Oh, I'm so glad this made it into the final game. That's a great design. What about my crab boy? Why didn't crabs make it in? Why didn't my crab boy make it in? But yeah, so a lot of shit didn't make it into the game is what I'm saying. Okay. Super exhausted, man. I understand, dude. I don't have a kid. 36 don't have a kid. I might have 1 or 2 down the road, but I assume having a kid's exhausting too, especially with all this shit that's going on nowadays. All right, you all. I think we're almost to the next level, which will be the end of the stream tonight, I think. And if not, I'm at least going to take a break, because I got to use the little boy's room. I'm glad you all stopped by. I'm glad for the lurkers. Glad for the new follow. Glad for everybody.
After
I'm just glad. If it wasn't for you all, I would not be replaying this game. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Flush him out!
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, flush them out and they just stand in one place.
He disappeared!
I've seen better AI in Xbox, in the regular Xbox days, and fucking, Brothers in Arms, man. They would literally try to flank you and stuff. Get around him. Oh, he's getting around me. All right, okay. Getting a little bit of flanking. It's just their audio cues do not match typically what's going on or what they're doing. Whatever. Now that's already got a shit point. I can't count that. We actually don't need salt. For once.
Here's some cash.
Thanks, lady.
Much obliged.
Much obliged. Now, I do like how they set up the Lady Comstock character. They kind of introduce her very early on. They give her some more background story. And then you have actually a boss fight with her, unlike that fucking lightning dude that's just had like a heart attack or something. I don't know what that was about. Against hooligans. Just send crows to fight the hooligans for you. Crow lives matter, folks.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
You just got that?
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Ah, going for a little ride, eh? Yes! We're doing our shields. Almost got a full shields because those regenerate. Thought that would be a sound tactic for 1999. What the hell? For 1999 mood. Alright, where are we going next? Leave area. Damn, already leaving this area.
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one.
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow. He offered to wipe.
I'm not here to
away my
save you.
debt
I'm here to
in
cash
exchange
in,
for
lady. Didn't you know?
Come on.
Well, damn, that was quick. Am I supposed to make her feel better? Yep. I wonder how long she would have sat there
Everything's
crying.
gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me, and we can.
I mean, I get it. She hit us with the wrench, by the way, Bioshock 1. Oh, yeah, the Finkton Docks. I remember this place. Now, this where it does kind of open up a little bit more, so... Might have to give it a not-so-shit point, too. But I want to end the stream with one final shit point so I can fill my toilet bowl some more. Pepper jelly? I have not, Alcatraz. I've heard of it. Jellified jalapenos. I have not. What do they call that? It's like a jelly made of fruit, veggies. They call that something. Not marmalade. Fuck it. We'll call it jelly. I have not. Should that be a challenge where you redeem points and have to eat a can full of jalapeno jelly? Kill me now. Oh, we're gonna go see... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we're about to make friends and go see the Vox Populi side of things. Which, again, they totally fucking downgraded, but hey. That's a nice tune. We've yet to fight one of those guys yet. Those guys are actually fun to fight, I will say.
This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about.
Kid.
Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
Oh, Creole.
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi.
You know, that's a conspiracy theory about Native Americans and the Creole nation, the Creole race. No, not really a race. They kind of lead credence to that, but that's a whole other thing. You'd have to redeem for that.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
My ship.
And the Vox.
I mean, the white people in this game are pretty righteous too. You know what I mean, in their own way. So
must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall
get your gun. How did you know that wasn't going to kill me? Oh yeah, never mind. Booker's a fucking superhuman for no reason whatsoever.
Find Elizabeth before she lights out.
Okay, we've been streaming over 3 hours now. I wouldn't mind to keep going for one more level because the past 2 levels we just saw were one of them was cool, had all those cool set pieces, but it was just wave after wave of enemies, and then it made us go back through 2 other levels to backtrack that we've already been to.
The ox cannot become a lion, and what?
Booker is Troy Baker. It's more sweet than hot. Yeah, I assume. Y'all, should I go for another hour? What time is it? If it's, maybe we'll go till 1. Either way, I need to take a break. Oh. Let's take a little break, y'all. Go use the bathroom. And then we'll either play all this level or some of this level. Because I remember digging this level a little bit. So, but y'all stay tuned. I'm going to let y'all watch some of my videos that you've probably seen a billion times already. But we'll be back shortly to finish this this stream out of Bioshit Infinotverygood episode 3. What is it called? What is this? I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know why there's other people's ads in my ads. How dare you, guy that I don't know. But we're back, you all. Excuse me. We are finishing up tonight's episode of Bioshit Infinotverygood, episode 3. Shit out of luck. Probably only going to play like half of this level. Probably going to stream for another 30 minutes. See how far we get. Might try get to the end of this level. And then, yeah, we'll end it for the night. So, again, thanks for coming in, y'all.
Would you want to? All those responsibilities and worry.
We shouldn't carry a gun around. Look, they don't care.
Fly the man?
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna
they
see
just
him
don't give a
around
damn.
no more.
If I shoot, they probably give a damn. We won't do all that. Need my money. So where's Liz? We've lost Liz. No more free ammo and health and monies. Oh no. That's good though. That's good. They kind of take her away. Oh yeah. Sorry. Thank you, Alcatraz. Sorry about that. It's cool how they take her away so they don't. So you're not completely used to her, and then it's kind of like one of the things. If you want to find out if you love something, let it go and it'll come back, sort of thing. Give us a reason to miss her. Simplicity is beautiful, right? Right? Right. Alcatraz, I don't know how late you're going to be up, but if you wanted to dip into that sign of silence, I'd like to at least see it. Again, I don't know if you got to work in the morning. Oh. Not allowed to go up there. Okay. So that's good. At least they have some fucking AI. Out of my way. Excuse me. I got a new beer, y'all, so pick up it. What is she? Oh, she cannot. Oh, I thought you said she cannot hold her hands. It says it was new. What? Is Wonder Mama fucking master that game already? Damn it, Jim. Yeah, I'm gonna not create trouble right off the bat.
I've been hearing a whole mess of funny new ideas.
Could always come back and get this stuff.
Vacation. 8-hour day.
The Eye of Providence. Providence.
Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be
Damn.
between you.
Turn down the game just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Your livelihood.
Is Wonder Mama gonna be up by the time I get done with this? Wait, do I have to start trouble? May have to stir up some shit, folks. Yeah, we have to get through that boat. Let's see. I think that's what starts up the shit. Don't mind me. Just a big ass gun in my hand.
Everyone's guilty of something.
No, they don't care. That one guy cared. But the cops don't give a shit. Makes sense. I mean, like I said, I only plan on trying to stream until 1. Should be a nice little stream. We got 15 more minutes. See what I can do in 15. I might stretch it out to 30 from now at the very most. Because I don't. This you can't. Well, it's time for me to drop another load, you all. I don't really count that towards the AI as much as just the game being shit. He didn't give a shit about me running around with a gun. Didn't give a shit. They didn't give a shit about me getting on their transport boats, transport ships. He didn't give a shit about me coming in, but he did give a shit about me getting behind him. He didn't like that. Maybe that's a personality quirk of this one AI. Now, if that was a thing, it would get a good mark. But since it's not, you know what happens. Brandon, if you haven't, have you heard the sound effect of this? It's horrible. And there you go. 3 more. So right now we are at 27 things I don't like about this game versus 14. Not looking good. It's looking a bit shy. Well, yeah, I'll play with you all. What the fuck? You have no armor. What is this? Look at this, man. They're just... whatever. Here. Have fun with your buddy. Uh-oh. I did cause lots of trouble. That's what we wanted. Oh, we could probably actually possess those, but I don't have enough salt, as usual. What's this? Increase radius of explosive damage. What are we using right now? Enemies provide more ammo? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We need to keep the more ammos. Where are you? I don't have enough salt. I do have enough of that. Come on. How many shots does it take to get to the center of a capo? To a popo? Apparently a lot. I didn't mean to start all this shit. Oh god, it's one of those big guys above me. Where is it? go. No, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Just gotta find a hidey hole. Just gotta find a hidey hole. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not looking good, not looking good, not looking good. Just gotta get my fucking shields back up. Now, I don't know if that's challenging as much as just fucked up. Oh, God. Right, and it doesn't give you back your ammo when you die. I don't think. Ugh. Ugh. Now that's going to be a little rough because there's not many places to hide. We got all that shit in the air. Yikes. What? Why? What? Alright. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Eat the banana. Oh, whatever. You can't see my ass. And I'm out. I am so low on ammo. Solo. Solo. I'm going solo. Too much shit everywhere. Let's see. Grab this. Grab this. Oh, it wasn't enough! Thought it'd be enough. Remember, the more you die, the more you lose your money. But it's still gonna throw me back to where I was with the ammo I have. Man, it's just, oh, that's not good. Hey, look, this guy ain't gonna sell me anything. There's no other guns. That's great. Oh, it did give me a little ammo? Well, that's very nice. How very nice of you. Now, I will say, it is now getting challenging. The last fight was pretty good. This fight, it's challenging because there's just a lot of shit to kill. Alright, that's down. What? Shoot through the wall, huh? Is it even hitting? Bro, please. Hey, where's that big asshole? I think he's the only one left. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. It does remind me of Bioshock 1's, what? Vita systems? Where when you die, you're like, supposedly dragged by little sisters into a Vita chamber and you come back and you're left with the health you had. Well, not the health, but you're left with the ammo you have, or had, and everything you were fighting is still, like, there in that state. Like, if you're fighting a big daddy. Which, I had missed that concept of having bosses roaming areas. Like, these bosses just spawn at trigger points. I missed that. But, yeah, forget what the fuck I was saying. Just bitching some more, you know. Just bitching a little more. Well, there's a guy back there. Okay.
You know, I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is people say. No, Mr. Fink, we have to work 16 hours a day. No, let's be clear. I would like nothing more than a short work day. But the fact is, I see.
My aim is true.
Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word. Morality. You see, my
nope, don't want to fall.
hand is as the tool of the devil. You take it straight from a man.
Wait, could I have ran through that doorway back there? Did I even have to fight any of this shit?
And the dice. And I, for one, will not have that in our friendly.
Gotta find some fucking ammo, dude. Alright, well, we got money. Just need to find a ammo vendor. Oh. Out of ammo. Well, great. Oh, ha, ho. There's gotta be more ammo than that. Got lots of. Alright, now we got lots of ammo. Let's finish this. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been way worse. I think you... Maybe you can't sneak through there. I think I just made it harder on myself as usual. Imagine that. Imagine it. Just imagine it. Just imagine me and you, baby. Eyes forward. I literally feel like I'm going through an amusement park. Are you a time thief? I think we all are. Did I do that? That was for you, Boba, if you're there. That was killing the instant people. That was all for you. Can't go on that hook. I was just thinking of some, ooh, I don't know. Why does it give me a sniper rifle? I feel like we're gonna need it.
Get out of here, snipe. You wanna know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
There's old Lizzie.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Oh yeah, she still doesn't trust us. Come on, girl, I need to make the cash. Need you for the cash. I'm a walking ATM.
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Don't see any ammo. Hey, so they do have the pots and pans in the final game, y'all. Apparently, I was wrong. Look, they have the pots and pans. Wow. That was literally a fuck you. Like, when she runs by and knocks him off, that's literally a fuck you to the gamers.
Elizabeth! Just hold up for a minute!
Get away from me.
Was that from Bioshock 1? So I have not played the DLC of Bioshock Infinite, either of them, Burial at Sea, and there might be another one. I heard that helps some of the weaker points of the base game. But come on, it's DLC. Come on. I do the DLC, but...
Move it! Move!
I do the DLC, but come on. If it's supposed to be a part of the game, it's supposed to... Fuck. If it's part of the main game's story, it should be in the fucking main game. Like with Final Fantasy 15. For those that have played that, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
God damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no!
No! Let me go!
I tried. Apparently they're impervious. They are now impervious to my bullets.
They called Slate a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Okay. Oh, yes. Anything up here? Nope. Dude, this game is so beautiful, man. It just hurts my heart. It really does. I'm trying not to think about it, to be honest with you. I know I'm bitching a lot, which is obviously me thinking about it. But I have to, because we're playing Bioshit, not Bioshock. There's a difference. Big difference.
We'll be about to collect your shortly.
That's enough out of you!
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me!
Is that, am I gonna get the snipper shot?
And we mean to give it to him.
Oh, can I shoot him from here? Let me do a test.
Hello?
I'm shooting him in the arena. I'm not even in the fucking arena. Huh? What? I think I've already given the game at least 2 shit points for its different reasons the AI are bad. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh.
Move into cover!
Move into cover. Move into cover. Move into cover. I'm wasting my bullets on your ass. La la la, la la la. Oh, there they go, piling up again. Yeah, that's a great. This is solid. Why? It's a dead body, you fool. All right, enough fucking around, I guess. At least one of them came up to get me. All right, watch this. 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 Watch this.
I'll kill you.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. If they'll come up here. Oh, here they come. I think they're coming. I think they're coming.
Stop.
Nope.
Get off. Take the red. You don't get me.
You face me, guy.
Cover me.
Oh, I like that sound effect for the headshot. That's amazing. Do I count that as something that's good? A simple sound effect. Thank you, sound design department. Ooh, that guy's got. Well, I was gonna say he had a lion head. Now he's got no head. Yeah, well, you saw what I did to your buddies.
There he is.
Oh, what? Who the hell's hitting me? Come on, you cheating bastard. Up here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes.
He ran away. Give up.
Yes, I'm going to give up. I'm winning, I'm going to give up. Who is it?
I'm gonna gut you like a pig.
We got bros stuck in walls and everything else.
Loading.
Ah, well that would be that. If I shoot the light, I don't believe you. Alright, using all of our snipper. We'll just keep going forward. I'm sure there'll be more guns. Look, they keep jumping off.
I'm gonna gut you like a
Ooh, was that a no-scope headshot? Wow. Nope, definitely was not.
I'll tear your head off!
Oh. Who we got under me? Who we got under me? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's shooting me with. Now, they had the choice to jump up here and get me. Now, I understand. I'm a bit scary and intimidating, but... Oh, come on. Volley gun. Might be worth it. So I assume these are boxes. Yep, they be boxes. Boxes in their pockets. But yeah, y'all, we are winding down this episode of Bioshit Infinite, or Infinotverygood. I sometimes forget to say that part. And we'll end on a shitty note, I'm sure. That's fine, though. Ah, here's some ammo.
Keep your eyes to yourself, Guaylo.
Guaylo. Thanks. I am not the white devil, I promise. I am not the white devil you're looking for. Alright, can't let him out. No choice there. That's fine. I assume a clip. Shit, I didn't mean to do that yet.
Stop already!
I am not going to...
Elizabeth!
It said rescue her, but she doesn't want to be rescued. She does not want us.
The fucking
Not very good accommodations. Girl, you just keep running away from me, you're gonna keep getting in trouble. You know that, right? So just give up. Oh, is this our first time? This might be a good time, good way to end the third episode here. Let's see if we get to fight this fucker. The handyman. Bro, you should be used to following around by now. Oh, Liz does still like us. Thank you, Lemon. I'll be ending the stream here soon, brother, but I appreciate you still lurking in there.
Hey, I'm slipping.
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth,
Too late for that.
I made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Thugging out, boy. So one thing I say I like in games, and Final Fantasy, I think the new ones do this. Resident Evil might do it, or at least the first person ones, but you can't see yourself. I like when games, the characters' outfits get ragged after time, you know, dirty and shit, and like kind of like Lara Croft. Lara Croft's another series that does that. So I will give it the 15th not so shit point for that. You're welcome. I wanted to end this on a boss fight though, man. Yeah, I think Alcatraz said that he got the collector's edition with the key too. Is it like thick?
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are a means to an end.
Unhappy with their
I'm down over there.
Why torment yourself, I ask?
Again, beautiful game, y'all.
Cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities?
I think this is the end of this level, so we might be ending it here in just a second, you all. Just a minute. Roll out with the credits and the raid. Probably raiding the otters yet again. Always raiding the otters. Can like buy luck pits now, huh? All right. Excuse me. Ooh, here we go. I do need recoil decrease on the automatic gun, and I don't see it. Shit. Since we've got this gun, might as well do that. Clip increase. Alright. Give me more money, girl. And this is the end of this level. See, I don't know why, man. I understand the game is amazing graphically. It's going to use a lot of assets, but there's so many loading screens, man.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this
And this will be your death. Oh, I'm trying to shoot her.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels.
Boy, too close.
Who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
All right, y'all. We've gone through 3 levels, maybe 4. Albeit 2 of them were literally just backtracking through the same exact shit we saw. But that ends tonight's episode of Bioshit Infinotverygood, in my opiniones. That was fun. Sorry, guys. It took me so long to stream again. Like I said, it's been about a week, but that was fun. It was a long stream. Mine was a big, hard plastic key. Oh, you got yours from Loot Crate. Okay. If Juicy's up, you know I'll rate him. You know I will. But all right, you all. Thank you so much for coming in. Please subscribe to my YouTubes and anything else down there, because I'm setting up some goals with the YouTubes as well. We're almost at the 100th follower mark as well, so that will be another watch party. Still got to do the affiliate watch party, which I want to do after Alcatraz's tournament, world tournament. You can shout out yourself again, bro, if you want. I'm sure everyone in here follows you already. But after Alcatraz's tournament, we might throw an affiliate watch party this coming weekend or next week. With guests of honor, Boba Fett, Cheney, and Alcatraz, since they're both affiliates, newly affiliates like myself. And anyone else that wants to come in can. We're going to be watching one of my favorite animes. It's a 6-episode anime, pretty short. Only 1 season, called Golden Boy. It's a comedy ecchi. It's really funny, in my opinion. And I can actually show it to you all. And won't get taken down. No one remembers that fucking anime. But yeah, so we got a lot of things going on in the works. Also trying to stop the smoking. Please, before the stream ends, donate any points you have to the community challenge. And, yeah, we're going to go through the credits. Going to raid Juicy, probably, if he's on. Let's see. And Alcatraz and Wonder Parents, if you all want to dip into that horror game, at least one game, if you got time for it. I know you're all busy people, but if you got time for it after this, I would love to check it out and scream a little bit. You know? Yeah, Juicy's on. Chesterfield's on, too, and Bond. What's Chester doing up so late? Oh. Let me get... Okay, so we've ended the stream. The counter for about halfway through the game, if not a little more maybe, is 27 poo-poos versus 15 rays of sunshine. I mean, if you all ever disagree with anything I'm saying, please bring it up. I would like to be wrong. I don't like to stay wrong when I know I can be right. So, yeah, anytime. I don't mind your all's opinions either. Like Much was telling me, he liked this game better than Bioshock 1 or 2. Much, what the hell? But, alright. Alright, I'm going to play the credits. You all have a wonderful night. I'll see you all soon. Yep, they're ready for one game. I'll be in there. I got to use the bathroom yet again. But thank you for everyone coming in. Peace and prosper, my fellow Ronin. Follow the Discord if you want to know all about the weird shit that Ronin, Yeti, and crew do. Follow my YouTube if you want to see weird-ass videos and all that other stuff. And if you have an ArtStation account, go follow me and I'll follow you. I like to see all kinds of art. So you'll have a great night. Thank you again for coming out. I'll see y'all later.